Walaikum salam, man. What's going on, Dad? Ain't no secret. If there's a secret, you tell me what it is, Abdul. How you doing there? Appreciate you, man. How's the weather where y'all at, man? You got a gas. You got a YouTube channel too, bro. If it is, what's your what they call that? What's your title to your YouTube, man, where people can get engaged with you? Oh, you can cut, man. You can cut. You can leave. Hey, why they ask you to be here? You can leave, man. You know, the same thing every day. I don't be on here every day, so I don't know what you're talking about. And what's looking depressed, man? Tell me what looking depressed is. Uh, you know, there's many versions of people being depressed. So tell me what looking depressed means. Yeah, it's cold, man. You know, cold. Oh, is that right? Oh, I don't know what to tell you, man. You take from this live what you will, man. I can't give you nothing. Enriching? What is enriching? What is that?
Make every day feel epic in the all-new Hyundai Palisade. This is tender, juicy, slow-smoked barbecue from Arby's.
Your time matters. Your peace of mind does too. At Amica, we make
Oh,
protecting
this YouTube videos, man. Same thing. I'm on here. I'm watching YouTube videos.
today.
You know, go hand in hand.
These guys are two of the best in the business. They're massive, unbelievable.
Yeah, man. You can tell the chat, man. Since you chat, you can bring up a topic, man. Get everybody engaged.
Uncut. How does psoriasis know the worst time to show up?
There's different videos, man. Nothing in particular. Whatever comes to mind. I get bored of I switch. So, it's like everyday life. Like this, get bored of this, you switch. I don't know, man. I don't know. I ain't got no clue, man. Whatever's clever, man. There's nothing about people getting unalive, man. You know, people get unalive, and I'm talking about people that get unalive in action. I ain't with all that. So I hear stories, but that's about it, man. You know. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Tina, what's going on? Yeah, I appreciate you, man. You know, give me some tips, man. Thank you for the little tips, man. You know, uh, Tina, man, it's how can I say, man? Every day is a new day, but what it is because I see life for what it really is. You know, than what I used to see. Like I just be, you know, I don't really know, man. Like I feel like the world is just chaotic, man. You know, it's chaotic, and I don't need to be a part of it. I wish I couldn't, but like unfortunately, I got no choice. Unique, how you doing? How you doing? I thought it'd be a perfect time to come on. You know, to really see some of my people out there, man. Who's 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 here with me still. You know, I know I'm boring as shit, man, but you know, if I could be more entertaining, I would. But I don't know. I don't know how to be, man. Maybe it's because I'm a dude, you know. Okay, that's right, that's right. Getting your money, huh? Appreciate you, appreciate you, Unique. Same with you. Yeah, you know. Well listen. You know, with TV, I filter out stuff really. So whatever I'm watching, right, I don't let it I don't let it consume me to the point to where I'm not able to function in the world, right? I usually just go off of what you know what my surroundings and what's happening, right? And obviously, y'all know the situation where I'm in, right? So obviously, it's gonna take some time before that happens. But you know, the weather here, it ain't it's consistent with uh, um, it's consistent with switching, man. So you know, Sure, I can't wait for the football season though. I ain't gonna lie about that. Football season should be cool. I don't know. You probably can tell me that, Ferg. I don't know. Did I have lunch yet? Yeah, I had some food. Like probably like 20 minutes ago. Oh yeah, I see him again. It's a wrap. Oh, matter of fact, if I'm gonna do it right now. I don't know. Yeah, hey, you tell me. Expensive to be bored? It costs a lot. I don't know. You got. Hey, listen. You talking to me? You got the answers, right? What solutions do you think I should have in this situation, right? For a person like myself, you're very interested to see what's going on. What have I sacrificed? I don't know. That's a good question. What have I sacrificed? You know? What have I sacrificed? Let me know. And Tina, I appreciate you coming by. Check me out, man. I know you've been through a lot, man. I went to your channel and was listening to your stories about what you've been through, and I want to say that I'm happy that you made it through your storm that you was in. That's real good. When you can make it about a storm like that, that's good. Oh yeah, I got it back up. Yeah, I do. I had to. It took some while. It took a while for that to happen, man. When that individual was. I mean, I don't know if it was one individual. It was a few people. I think that partaked in trying to in scamming me and shit. They made my damn account go negative, man, because of the shit they did. I don't know. What's your version of border, man? Tell me. I know you're trying to understand what border means to you, but you know. Uh, so no, I don't think they have no. I don't think it's cash out to go with these lives. Nah, I haven't even reached out, even asked for that. That's not my thing. People do what they do out the comments of their house. I don't ask for shit. Janelle, how you doing? It's good to see you. Just dealing with a bunch of people, man, that come into my life like usual, and trying to do the usual shit. The usual shit. We're just trying to just do something. It's a good idea. It's a good idea, Wise. Yep. Yep. Smart thinking. Smart thinking. You ain't even give me no answers, man. You keep asking me questions. You ain't even give me no answers. I'm just trying to figure you out. What are you trying to accomplish here? I'm all right. Living still. I'm living. What artists do I like? Musical wise, movie wise, what? Rappers or R&B artists or both? Yeah, I mean, listen, people can do that to you, Janelle. Like when somebody, I don't know, you can literally like if people are not. I put it to you like this, right? Just like everyday life. if you don't like like something that someone's doing or whatever you got going on, you can simply leave, right? Or if you're interested in just hearing what that person has to say and having conversations, stick around. Just like everyday life, right? If I don't want to be around somebody who's talking a lot of shit and who threatening people, I'm not going to be around that individual. Why? Because we don't get into a scuffle. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather remove myself so it won't be that it won't be anything like that happening. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to move like that because people they're a little messed up here in the head, man. So I don't at my age, man, I don't fool around. I don't do nothing. I don't do nothing like that. You get to a certain age, you don't want shit to be going on like that. Oh, nothing happened. Nothing happened. I'm just speaking in general. Nothing really happened. I'm just saying, like, just speaking about everyday life. But I'm just saying with just regular, just people in life and people on here. It's funny. People be, you know what? This is so crazy. People be heavily invested into what you have to say for the wrong reasons. Like, I'm no entertainment. I'm boring as shit. I'm boring. Why would you want to stick around a person who's boring? I'm boring. Unless somebody looking for something that they won't ever get. I don't know.
Just a quick look at it. Almost done.
Let me ask you a question, Janelle. Janelle, Tina, and Unique, right? I want to ask this question, right? Just to clear the air. When y'all come to my live or y'all come to my videos, right? The videos that I make, what are you looking to gain out of it, or are you just interested in what I have to say as far as wisdom? You know, that way it'll clear the air. It'll clear the air with the people who come on here. Maybe you can help them out. I want to know why y'all come on here. I'm very curious to know, why, right? So let me know, please.
I'm still here just to chat with you guys, and I wanted to stream to show you guys this content, which would be nice.
You should. Oh, really? I don't think I ever seen you. Borgerie. I mean Borgie. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. I might be butchering it, but I give some good life advice. Have you ever seen my videos before, Borgie?
Okay, I'm gonna try. Someone says sit and relax. I'm gonna sit and relax. You see? Not a wimp. You guys are crazy. I got in with my lazy wire. Like, it's a good day.
Okay, so if you just joined, how would you know if you get some good life advice from me if you just joined?
I'm having fun.
If you haven't seen no videos and nothing like that, how would you know really?
We're doing great. I don't want to get my hands wet, so. But
Oh, I understand, Unique. I understand, but I'm asking in general, like when you come on my live, right? Because I don't think you even watch my videos. When you come on my live, do you come on for conversation or do you come on just to listen to what type of what I have to say? Because people say they come on sometimes because they want to hear. I guess they say I got wisdom, or whatever, but they want to hear something from me. So I want to know, why.
like a little mermaid.
Oh, okay. I appreciate that. Janelle. How you doing, Yvonne? Wow, man. Wow. I thought that you, Yvonne, I thought that you left. I thought you wasn't going to ever come back here again. And so you coming back here, wow, that showed me something, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Yvonne. How you doing? Is it working for Gory? Is it working? I know you here. I know you here for something. You 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 think it's working? I'm just talking to you, right? Because I guess when you get some kind of engagement, I think you feel like you accomplished something, right? So is it working for you? Is it working for you, for Gory? That you sticking around for something and expecting me to be, oh man, I'm pissed off because of what you said. Nah, man, not really.
We have a huge upgrade for Android Auto and stunning new laptops with Google Books. There's much more, so watch the full show.
Oh man, listen, I appreciate that. I already know. I already know. Life has twists and turns, and I know how that shit can be. So I appreciate you coming by here, man, to really just check me out again. It means a lot.
Wait, what? Hot, get out. Because they said only a 10-minute thing, and I know it has been 10 minutes, but in my head it's 10 minutes. You know, it is pretty hot. I don't want to sleep here so
Oh yeah, you know it, Janelle. You know it. That's really why I made this channel. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm gonna get somebody out here
bad.
that fuck with me in that kind of way, that understand on a grown level, a grown perspective. So that really means a lot. So I know throughout all the bullshit, it's people out there like y'all, Janelle. So I appreciate you for stopping by here. Really, I do. Talking media. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You finally here, talking media. Hey, woman. How you doing? Man, I'm so look, Janelle, I'm so serious. I'm so serious. I don't have time for the bullshit. You said I really don't. I don't. You know, and it's funny when people like whoever this individual is right now talking, right? You usually the youngest though, Janelle, the youngest, right, would be hot to the motherfucker, like, oh man, why they still here, ooh, right? Or you'd be like, nah, boo, nah, I want to see how much this person gonna stick around, right? Because none of this shit is working. I mean, none of this is working. It's funny. I appreciate him just even coming by because he want to accomplish something, but they ain't working. So it happens. You know, even when I first started this channel, within the first month, I started getting shit like this. Talking media, no, she knows. She's been around for a minute. She know it's all kind of people on here with like that. Oh, you know it. You know it, Yvonne. Listen, you know it. This is what we do. Old time people, you know, old school people. We do this. We done lived a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So we know. You know what I mean? So I show up like this because I want to engage with y'all. I really do. You know what I'm saying? But of course, you're gonna have those knuckleheads that come on here and, you know, try to shake some shit up, but it ain't working. Nice try though. I'm breathing. I'm breathing. Talking to me. That's all. I'm breathing. I'm happy about that. That's good. So that's good. I'm glad. You know, I remember you saying a while back you was gonna come back. You was gonna come on and see one of my lives, but I guess you ended up getting busy or some stuff. You left me a message on one of my videos, and I remember that. But you got probably caught up in some stuff, so you know, I understand. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It was funny before because I've already had like I sometimes I hate being tall, man, because I gotta bend down and shit. When I bend down and shit, it be hurt my back. So I had to bend down and kind of shave my face, you know. That shit kind of when you in a position like this and just be shaving, you know, as a male, right? That should be hurting because you gotta crouch your body like this and bend and shave, then stand up, then bend and shave, then stand up, right? Because out here from where I moved from, I don't think every place like that is it's like that out here. But I'm saying I'm taller than the mirrors, you know, so it's be kind of hard to bend down and shit. Nice seeing you too, Yvonne. You know it. What song was that from? M News. That's a little line right there. Oh yeah, it really is though. Look, mental health is a real thing. Mental health is a real thing, right? In my eyes, this is how I look every day of my life, right? So everybody gonna have their determinations of what they look like. They call me Snoopy. They say I got mental issues, all that other shit, right? But real ones know what time it is. So listen, they could be saying, "Oh man, I think you on some drugs," and I'm perfectly fine. Ain't nothing wrong with me. But that's what they think, right? And I let them wrong with that because it's cool. I mean, if it whatever makes them happy, right?
Might as well take. Yeah.
New or different? New or different as far as what, Janice? Uh, should oh okay. It was new. My daughter, man, my daughter. Now check this out, right? Um, now first of all, before I go into this topic, how many of y'all got kids out there? I mean, how many of y'all have a kid or kids? I got a kid, but how many of y'all got a kid or kids?
My head's cut off.
Oh, man, Unique. Listen, I appreciate you so much, and my stance is on that is real, real bright. I don't give a fuck what nobody think. Right? They can believe what they can think what they want to think. Right? I have my stance on this. Right? Okay, adult kids. So, okay, you still have okay. You have some experience on this. You can tell me about this. You talking media, right? Help you with this. So, talking media got she got grown kids, right? Who out of women in here? Who else got kids? Okay, Yvonne, you got kids. Okay, okay, you got two, Janice. Okay, cool, 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 cool. All right. So let me see before I go. Let me see. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna each one of my lives. I'm gonna get back into that shit like I always do. What up, T Sizzle? What's happening, bro? Appreciate you back on here, man. You know, came and showed off for your boy, man. You back on here. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm glad, man. Listen. We got some of the women in here that we've been engaged in having conversations, and we got you from way back, man. So let's talk about this, man. All right. So I think T says you don't got a kid, but I'm still gonna talk about it, right? So all right, this is my kid, right? Now my kid's in high school, right? She's getting ready to be because she started school late. She's getting ready to be a junior next year. Now, you know how with kids, right? You know how when you either obviously depending on the relationship you have with the other parent, right? If you with them, if you're not with them, right? You know how that is, right? And how things could be when parents are in different households, right? So my daughter, right? Because obviously my kids with her mom, right? Rightfully so, because obviously I'm a male. I can't really give her womanly advice or tell her how to handle herself as a woman. I can just tell her not to be scared of nobody. Um, so my daughter, because she's a teenager, right? She don't really want to. You know how teenagers is, right? They call their parents whenever they feel like they need to speak to their parents, right? They don't. They're not really interested in. Thank you, talking media. I know. That's why I ain't worried about. I'm glad. I'm glad. I knew you was gonna do it. That's why I didn't say shit and nothing. Because you know how I do it. I put you on this beforehand, so you already know I know. So good. I'm glad he got it. I'm glad he tried to get a rise out of somebody that didn't work, right? So let me finish what I was saying, right? So she's with her, like I said, she's with her mom, right? And rightfully so by her mom raising her, right? And I'm still in her life no matter how far I am away from her or not, right? So she's in high school, and you know how kids, teenagers, they like to hide stuff from their parents, right? And expect them not to see it, right? So my daughter, right? She's on my Facebook, right? And I don't really be on Facebook like that, but I got a Facebook, right? They had it for a long time, and my daughter uses Facebook as a way of expressing herself, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure she got other people to talk to speak about stuff, right? But she goes to her Facebook, and I guess because I'm friends with her on there, she expects me not to see her activity, right? Because I'm gonna have a feeling one way or the other, whether I'm in her, whether I'm in front of her or whether I'm away from her. So my daughter is 16, getting ready to be 17. My daughter sent, I think it was like 4 days ago. She she made a post saying that she thinks she got a boyfriend now, and she said she don't want to tell she don't want to tell her family because she don't want to have to hear anything from them. And she was like, she don't know what to feel about the situation. She don't know if the person's her boyfriend or not. So me, I didn't say that, I haven't said nothing to her about this at all yet. But it triggered me like off like a motherfucker. Like, girl, you 16, right? It just sent me in a rage like a motherfucker. But I digress. I had to calm myself down and shit. And she said this stuff. So anytime my daughter said this stuff, sometimes teenagers can they say stuff to get a rise out of the parents, and they don't really mean stuff. But sometimes that they really when they say some shit like that, they can really mean it, right? So when my daughter has never said anything about stuff like this before, so that triggered me, and so I talked to my sister, 2 days ago. I was like, well, I was like telling her the situation. I was telling her like, you need to talk to your niece, because she talking about she got a boyfriend, this and that, and I don't want to end up going off on my kid because of this. Because I've always taught her well, but obviously, little girls have a rapport with their aunties, right? They can feel like they can go to them because they're women. And I told her, I said, you need to talk to your niece because I've seen some stuff on Facebook that she wrote and that I don't approve of, that I talked to her about already, and you already know the situation. And before I am going off on her, right? Because that's what kids will retract, or they'll go back in their shell if you flip out on them, right? So I told her, I was like, could you talk to your niece and let her know what's going on about that whole boyfriend situation, because I don't want to end up saying the wrong thing, because you're auntie, she's going to be prone to speak to you, right? Because she's talked to you in the past, and I believe you can speak to her about some stuff. So could you just talk to her and then let me know what's going on? And she was like, okay, yeah, I will. So I don't know when she's supposed to get back to me about this, but I'm hoping that she's going to talk to my daughter about this. So what I want to ask y'all as parents, at this age, my daughter's age, as parents, right, with a daughter, would y'all approve of this? Would y'all approve of this if y'all was in my shoes? Because I don't approve of it, but at the same time, I'm trying to be understanding because she's a teenager. Teenagers always got, while they in school, they got their head in their books, but they also got their mind. Their hormones are raging for boys or whatever, right? So, what should I do about this situation? So I let my sister just go ahead and talk to my daughter about this, or should I just approach my daughter about what I've seen on Facebook and see what she said about it? Because I believe my daughter if I mention it to her, because I ain't gonna mention it to her like in a very aggressive way. I'm just saying I seen some stuff on Facebook that Dad takes out that Dad seen. So, would you mind telling me what that is and see what she'll say? More than likely, she probably gonna forget, or she says she don't know. So I haven't said that to her yet, but I feel like approaching her like that and see what she said. But the moment the topic's gonna be brought up, I feel like even she's gonna go back in her shell. So what should I do? Okay. Right, she is at a vulnerable state because I feel like she wants somebody to really like her or care about her in a way that outside of her parents, right? Because me and her mother, right? Me and her mother don't have the best relationship, but we do our best for our child, right? And we be straight up with her because she had an age where I don't make her no lies to her. I tell her straight up what's going on. So I'm trying to figure out the way I want to approach her because right now I mean even though it's fresh as I said it a couple of days ago, I'm still pissed off. I'm mad at the motherfucker because I'm like, where did I go wrong? That's the first thing I thought is where did I go wrong as a parent? But I'm thinking that this is going to be a natural thing for teenagers because I remember when I was at her age, I started, probably even younger, I started liking girls. My hormones was through the roof, and I wanted to talk to some girls while I was going to school, but But obviously with boys it's different, right? They have to get girls pregnant. But with my daughter, she can get pregnant. So that's the thing I'm worried about. And I'm too, I'm at an age where, I'm still too young to be a grandfather. But I know it can be possible because all she got to do is like, well, Dad, you ain't here. I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Black chili, bold and tart. That's one way to cool off. Something refreshing. Delicious flavors to choose from. I have moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, but thanks to Sky Rizzy, I'm showing off my clearer skin. With Sky Rizzy, I saw dramatically clearer skin. And most people were clearer even at 5 years. Don't use it allergic. Seriously.
Yeah.
Increased infection.
Okay.
Vulnerability to undead.
Archie says, "Yep." I thought, man, my mind, I was already saying I'm gonna have to have a talk with her because this shit just immediately just sent all kind of shit in my mind. But I'm just trying to figure out. I'm gonna have to let my anger come down before I talk to her because I gotta be reasonable as a parent. Because I'm not one of those parents who always just think with anger. I think with logic and speak with her, And I want her to be comfortable with coming to me, talking to me about stuff like this.
Really trauma them. And we can make all of them decide right now. I don't know how that's gonna be.
You know what? It's funny that you said that, talking to me, because I've always have talked to her about this since she was like 5, up until now, right? But now she just take it as me babbling on, just talking, right? Like she don't take it as, she take it as me babbling, me just being a parent, right? But she don't take it as me just being in a serious situation. I think because she's a teenager, she ain't trying to hear what I got to say right now. Her best, in her mind, she's thinking that what her friends say and them being around her and doing what they're doing is the best thing for her. That's what I think. And she don't want to hear from her parents and what they got to say because it's gonna piss her off and try to stop her from doing what she's doing. Which is what typical teenagers do, which is sneak around, not tell their parents everything. Because every teenager on this planet, I don't give a damn what's going on. Every teenager on this planet does some sneaky shit. She probably done used profanity, probably done already kissed a boy. Probably has some shit that she don't want to say to me or her mom that she done. I just don't want her going off on the deep end. You know what I'm saying?
But hey, go attempt. I got the 2. We just have to look. No, I don't want to.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that, but I have to calm down first because that's one thing I don't want to end up being misconceived because obviously me and her mom ain't together no more, and I feel like because now she's spending more time with her mom, then she like, well, my dad don't care about me because he's not here with me. I don't talk to him every single day, so he don't really care, right? But in which she don't understand how much I care about her, right? Regardless of whatever's going on in my life, that's my heart, and I think sometimes that children can be misguided with possessions. Parents having something, right? Like parents got to always do this and do that, do this to that, do that in order to show that they love for their child. But my love extends past any kind of fucking money on this planet or anything, right? That's my baby. That's you know. And I'm probably sure y'all heard this before. I would do prison time behind my child. Um, but I'm just trying to be a reasonable parent, man. I'm not trying to be a parent that of what I grew up with. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Do any of you guys feel like that? Oh my god, you got it that way. First, I'm talking.
No. I think what it is that because again, she used to tell me before T says that she ain't gonna have no boyfriend and she ain't finna get pregnant or none of that stuff, and she don't like boys, right? That's she always tell me, but that's what every kid, whether it be I'm not saying men because boys, they're gonna do what they do anyway, but girls always do that all the time. I guess it's another way she'll try to do that to appease me, to make things simpler for me, right? And say that to try to have me calm down, right? To make me think that okay, that she's not doing anything like that. But I was once a teenager, so I'm not stupid, right? And plus, because I'm not nowhere near her, it gives her probably in her mind a free reign to do whatever. So I want to be able to have that understanding, so she'll know when she's doing something that she can hear my voice, right? And what I'm saying, like respect the fact that I'm her father, regardless how far I am. You know what I'm saying? Like I do with my mom. No, I'm not gonna keep my child in the safety net forever, right? But she's 16 years old, right? And at this time, kids, right, big kids, they're very horny. They want to go. They listen. First of all, they're very horny. They listen to any boy. Any boy they like. Give them whatever, right? Just tell them anything. to make them feel good, right? Something outside of their parents. And usually that kid, depending on their mentalities, they're gonna gravitate towards that person, and that kid could be using them, and they don't know that, right? So I don't want something to get. I don't want this a situation where what a boy would say to her to get her caught up in a situation to where he's saying something to her to where they end up doing something that, and she end up having sex with the boy, and they don't have protection. She ends up getting pregnant. Then what, right? Because again, she's at an age where she can make a decision on what she wants to do, but at the same time, she's not at a mature state, if that makes sense. Lorgie. So that's what I mean, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense to you. And get another thing I want to say, Borgie, in this situation, right? I can't possibly keep my kid in a safety net her whole life, right? Because I don't even live nowhere near her. She's with her mom. I'm in another state. So, if anything, I guarantee in her mind, she's thinking that, oh, my mom is with me. My mom go work and do whatever. She can't always watch me. My dad's not here. And I can get around my grandpa. So I can get on the phone talking to the boys and speak to them nasty, whether I'm texting them, talking to them. I can do whatever because I'm guarantee you that she thinks that she's thinking like that. I guarantee you, right? Every kid is going through puberty and being a teenager. They think about that type of shit. I was ridiculous with mine. Every chance I got, I was looking at a woman's titties. Every chance I got, not a woman, but a young girl's titties. I couldn't wait to. I was thinking so much that I wanted to go up to him and want to grab him. Even though I shouldn't have did that, but I was that damn horny as a kid that I wanted to do some shit like that. And I know it wasn't the right way. Now that I think about it years later, that it wasn't the right way to do stuff. But I was that horny, and so by her being a girl, I could imagine. Yeah, I hope she do. I hope she do. Because that's what I want. Or matter of fact, or her mom, right? Because that situation is going to be a different dynamic because it's mother and child, and my daughter. Because her mom is already grown and she's a young child and she's trying to get to her mama level, right? So I've heard her. This is not something I'm fluffing up. I've heard her while I was on the phone with her and even around them. When her mama says something to her, she turn back around and get real antsy with her and start talking crazy. And I gotta say, hey, knock it off, stop. It's your mama talking to you. She's not a regular stranger on the street. Stop that shit before I pop you. You're gonna get hit. You better always respect your mama. I don't give a damn what the situation is. Don't do that. Not in front of me. If I'm around you, I'm gonna nip that shit in the bud. Stop. Knock it off. Because I'm telling you, if I get involved, it's gonna be a problem. And you don't want that. She's like, oh, okay, I know, Dad, I know. Well, stop. Let your mama say what she gotta say. And then she just be quiet and then let her mama say what she gotta say, even if she's frustrated. Sometimes I would see her be so mad, she would go, okay. Like that all the time. So, I know. I'm sorry if I'm talking so fast, y'all. That's the California in me, man. That's people out there where I'm from. Not everybody, but they talk fast as hell. So I'm gonna try to slow up my words and shit. Because when I feel real passionate about something, I can fly off the handle. So my apologies in advance. Could y'all let me could y'all let me know if the people who's in here, like Talking Media, Janelle, uh uh Unique, y'all let me know if y'all still in here because I see people in here, right? But I don't know if there's the people who's in here. I mean, besides me talking, I want to know because it be people on YouTube who just come on here and just sit here and watch. So could y'all let me know if y'all still here or not? That way I know what's going on. All right, Unique. No. With me, Sizzle, is that When I first called her, I'm gonna tell you a story. I had first caught my daughter talking um, in this group called Discord. Um, um, all right, Victor, appreciate it. My daughter, I called her, and this is when she was over when visiting me, not me living here in this new state, where I used to live in Nevada, and she used to come over and visit me, and she'd be in the room with me, and she'd be over for the weekend and stuff, and I would see her on her phone and stuff because she really be in her phone, and she be in her phone so much that she don't really interact with me, and gotta tell her, get off that phone. And so in her mind, she, whoever she's talking to, depending on the conversation, I don't get it. I don't get in her conversations, you know. Uh, but she was talking nasty the whole time she was in the room, and she was talking nasty to people. I'm talking about men and women. I mean girls. Why I keep saying men and women, girls and boys. And I know for a fact it might be some people, some crazy ass people that be on that shit too, but I don't even know. But yeah, she was talking nasty, and I really called her, and I went through all her messages, man. Like this girl, when I seen that shit, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it because my daughter been knowing about sex, penetration, uh, you know, uh, the pro bono going into the girls, girl stuff. I don't want to use too much vulgarity on here, but doing that, talking like a grown woman, you know, talking about titties a lot, talking about boys' little stuff. And she was I'm talking about she had a conversation for some hours on that shit, man. I was looking at scrolling, looking at all kind of shit that I shouldn't have seen, but it was too late because, she got exposed to it. So once a kid get exposed to it, they know about it, you know. And there's no way you can turn off that switch, no matter if you just talk to them or not. The only thing you can do at this point is just manage them as much as possible and hope they don't go off on the deep end. So when I talked to her, I told her, you're not in trouble. And, I just wanted you to speak to me about what was the whole purpose of why you did that. And she was like, well, people in the group was talking about it, and I was curious and want to know what was going on. So I talked back with them. And because they were sending me pictures and stuff and I sent it, I feel like it was good. And that my mind, she said, my mind be on it all the time. She told me her mind be on it all the time. She said, I don't know why, Dad, but I think about it all the time. And me, I had to bury my anger so much. I had to bury it down and just talk to her civil, and just give her all the pointers of what I've experienced as a young person and tell her what not to get into. It's only the only thing I can do at this point. So I know all about it. So have to approach it again like that. And you may be right too. Ghost followers, they be having ghost followers in here. I guess they people on here on YouTube just be watching, just make sure shit go right up in here. Yeah, of course. That's why I said like when I seen her do the stuff that she did, right? When she know what she knows, she can't turn it off. I just don't want it to distract her from doing what she's doing. Like as far as what she want to do is about furthering herself in whatever area in her life that she want to go into. Like keep that more your focus than keeping that area of focus because I know that can get jaded, right? Because you think about you being horny and think about sex so much and think about seeing a boy's little penis and seeing his little, seeing, everything, right? And that can just take you out completely off your focus, you know. So I don't want her to get like that. I know it's gonna happen, but I'm just trying to minimize shit as much as possible. Oh yeah, and get this, it's crazy. My mom had my older sister right at 15. She had me at 20. And it's seven of us, right? So my mom was, and this we talking about in the 70s. My mom was getting down like when there wasn't no diseases out here. My mom, boy, she was, whew. My grandma had so many, I mean, I wouldn't say she had problems, but she did like that. My grandma had to probably worry about my mom getting pregnant freely because my mom was, she was getting busy, man. That's the main concern. Talking to me is me worried about that, right? Like I can't cut off the part of her engaging into that because I know she's going to do it. She's probably doing it now as we speak, right? But I'm saying like I don't want her to just think it's cool to be having sex and all of a sudden pop out a baby because a baby is a big responsibility. You know what I'm saying? What's IGL? What's IGL, Borgie? Sum it up for me because I don't know what IGL means. I bet. Oh, okay. I bet that this Discord like that because Discord is like one of them. I heard it was one of them private things that even internet people they can't get into that shit because it's encrypted, so they can't get in there. Like you gotta see, you gotta literally catch somebody doing something. Other than that, they can get away with a lot of shit. All right, so forgive me, man. I'm old school, so I don't try to understand these little abbreviations and shit. But I appreciate y'all teaching me. Um, but yeah, like we all it does is take a teenager, right, to see some shit like that, and once they see it from somebody else, they're gonna be interested because of what they're talking about, and there's gonna be like a chain reaction, you know, with other people, with other kids and shit, or whatever the case may be, and she gonna want to. As soon as she see it, her mind, her focus is gonna be right on that, and she gonna want to leave the conversation. She's gonna be in there as long as possible until they get off. Because it's interesting in their mind, right? It's human nature, like T. Sizzle was saying. It's human nature, and they're gonna want to do some shit like that, right? Because even though she can't do it, the idea of talking about it, gets them going. Y'all know this because y'all all grown, right? That's why we got, I got a kid. Y'all got kids and stuff. Y'all have to get to that level before that can even happen, right? So y'all know how it go. Yeah, I just because I'm not around, I got time to think about that shit too, about my kid, man. Like, it'd be bugging me, right? But there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, I know there's nothing I can do about it. I just I hope and pray, man, that she doesn't think about having no kid, man, because if she does, her life gonna instantly stop. It's gonna instantly stop. See, my mom, like I said, my mom had my older sister at 15. Man, my mom really didn't have a life really as an adult. She was making babies. And get this, right? So my mom, I mean, think about this, right? I'm the fourth child, right? I'm the fourth child. So my mom, think about this. My mom had my older sister at 15, had my second older sister at 17, had my older brother at 18, and had me at 20. And then she had three more. She had she had three more after that. Oh, okay, got you. And where you from, Borgie? Where you from? Because I'm assuming you're not from America. Where you from? Oh yeah, you heard what I just said, Denise. My mom had my sister at 15. So I think it starts. Finland. Okay, shout out to Finland, man. Listen, T Sizzle. I know 14 is crazy. My mom was 15 when she had my oldest sister. So the get exposed to sexual stuff at an early age is to me, I know it's common, but people don't speak about it. It's a real common thing. Because all the kid got to see, right, is if they never got exposed to it, all I got to see is a woman dancing, Back then it was like just dancing, period, right? But now these days people usually call it twerking, right? I just see a woman, a big old thick woman twerking, bouncing her little, her titties up and down and showing her ass, and not showing her ass like that, but I'm saying like sticking it out, right? And if the boys see that, he gonna be turned on by it. Especially if you like girls and like women, he gonna be turned on by it. And he gonna tell his parents, right? He gonna be wanting her to come back around again. Because every time from now, because of what they got exposed to, when she comes around, he gonna make sure he bring his body outside or bring his body anywhere around her in the room, but not make it obvious, but be her somewhere around where she at, because he feel like in his mind that she gonna do it again. That's all it takes. It don't even have to be no conversation. He just have to see the action, and then he like, damn, and then the rest is history, right? And with a young child's mind, their mind is racing 50 million times more than adults, to me, right? Because if they have never have ever done it before, they're thinking about it constantly. I'm talking about every day. If they get up in the morning and they ain't think about something right then and there, I guarantee you, at some part of that day, they're gonna be switch gonna be cut on like that quickly, because they ain't never done it. Because even when I was 15, right? That's when I lost my virginity. But at shit, at what, 11, 12? I was thinking about it. I was seeing girls in tight pants and spandex, and I made myself want to be around them constantly because I seen what they had. I was thinking of my, what's in my pants. I wasn't thinking about the repercussions. I was thinking about like wanting to get in pulling down my pants and doing whatever I want to do, right? And the girls, they did it too, right? Because girls, they do it, and women do it in a different way. And so, the girls at the time was just doing things to entice me, and that was just like, man, like, oh my gosh, like my damn thing went from like this to like this. Like I was, have mercy on me, boy. It was crazy. So, I lost, like I said, I lost my virginity at 11. I mean, not 11, but 15. But I was already thinking, back when I was like 10 or 11, right? My mom said when I was younger that I used to stick my hand, right, when I was like, shit, what, shit. I want to say, I don't know. Like, when I was like 1 and 2, or either 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, I used to stick my hand down women's shirt all the time. I used to grab on they breasts, and I used to squeeze them like this all the time. And me, myself, and my mom, right? Now, mind you, right? This is how my mom told me, right? So this is how I was. I didn't come off my mom's breast because she breastfed me till I was like 2 years old. So. Oh yeah, it's way worse. So when I got a chance to see it at the time, right? Because it was hard for us back in the day, right? When I got a chance to see it, I'm gonna make myself readily available because it wasn't a regular thing to see a girl or whatever, even if she got something tight on, right? Even if she got something tight on, like just to see, like I wanted to be around that, right? So it was hard back then, but now it's like it's so much access to this. There's so much access to this. It's like you can just click on. There it is. Because it's not restricted. It's not restricted to anybody, right? And kids have a way around that shit these days. Like it don't matter. They really have a way around that shit. And see, I appreciate y'all now. I'm glad that there's no. If it is people in here watching me, they're just watching, right? But I'm glad that there's no idiocy, right? We're having grown people conversation, right? We're talking, right? This is how, to me, how shit should be, right? Not no damn idiots coming in here just trying to do some crazy ass shit just because they wanna I guess be heard, I guess. And they're gonna do whatever they can to try to get heard. Oh, I believe it is. I really believe it is talking media. I don't think nothing's gonna be bad. It just, my experience, right? And obviously because things are different now. Like that's what I worry about because kids can get so exposed so quickly, and then boom, here they are next couple months they pregnant. All because they were secretly doing something behind the parents' back or auntie's back or whatever, and not knowing that they active. And it's funny. It's really funny, right? I don't know if it's like this with boys, but it's like this with girls. Like I remember when my niece had lost her virginity, right? I don't remember like remember what I'm saying like I started seeing her attitude like it was different because she went from the real innocent kid to start changing quickly. Like you can tell that she did something because she started coming in wearing makeup and doing some other stuff, and her demeanor was just different. And then one night, because we had to stay at my sister's house one night at her old place years ago, you know, like some family was to stay there, and we was in the den area, right? And my sister and her kids slept on one side, and then I was sleeping on another side of the den area because the den area was real big. I remember waking up to go ready to use the bathroom, but I didn't get up all the way, and I heard my niece on the phone talking to a boy masturbating. I mean, really, really masturbating. And the girl, I don't know, I forgot how old she was. I think she was, what, um, 13 or 14. Talked to my sister and I told her about the situation, and shit, she whooped her ass. Um, but yeah, like I told her. So when I told her, yeah, it was some shit, you know. But yeah, my niece did that at that age. So ain't no telling how much shit that she known before then. Like she probably knew before then, but I mean she probably was doing it before then. But at that time I caught her, you know. So you know, but it seemed like she was like, you know how you see something within a split second, right? You can make a determination up if somebody know what they're doing, if they don't know what they're doing. To me, it looked like my niece knew what the hell she was doing, right? From that instant, getting up, going to the bathroom. I went straight to the bathroom. Like it was just crazy, man. It was really crazy. Oh man, Big Ray, what's happening, bro? Man, salute to you, bro, for sure. I'm glad you back, man. What's happening, man? What's the deal? Let me know what's going on in your world, man.
Random bug, alright? Like 30 minutes, in there, but come on, man.
Man, listen, doing life doing jazz, bro. That's it's like you got to be on the defense, like you know what I'm saying, like all the time. Like I already feel you, bro. You know what? Remind me. Okay, two sizzle. Type it right now. Remind me, man. I'm gonna make sure I do a video on that right now because I'm getting older, bro. In my mind, you know, I be having hella other shit going on. So forgive me, bro. But type it in right now. I'm gonna screenshot it, and then I'm gonna make sure I make a video on that, bro. So you know, because I know you want to get my perspective on it. But yeah, just type it in right now.
I know what, I put my phone in my, okay. Sit right there, boo. Somebody.
But what's new, though, Big Ray? Tell me what's new, bro. Let me know what's happening, man. Oh man. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let me see. I got it right now for the screenshot it right now. Matter of fact, that's gonna be my next video, bro. That's gonna be my next video. Yep, that you put that out there like that. I'm glad you gave me an idea, man. 'Cause I feel like every time I ask somebody about some video ideas and some shit that they want to hear, they don't hear what I'm saying. And I'm literally on. That's why I come on live too, to instead of just being on a regular video, because some people may not even, no people may not even see it. So I come on live and I ask people on live, and I guess Shit, that'd be too much, I guess, to ask him the question. That should be crazy. So I just stay doing I stay doing my thing. You feel me? You know what? Have you put talking media? Have you put on the when you subscribe to my channel? Have you put the notifications to all, like any video that I drop? Do you have it on like that as a check mark? Because if you do and you still ain't get them, I think it's a YouTube thing. Because I'm not my channel has been the amount of subscribers that I've been having has been the same for shit for like damn, it's been like that for like damn near 5 months. No, I'm lying, like 6 months. Yeah, check that again and see what's happening because I if because you know usually if your channel is big, right? If you got like if you got like 15,000 subscribers, you're gonna start getting some traction. Like, and plus my videos that I make is never really engaging to people because they don't want me talking about the real shit. They try to censor me all the time when I talk about this shit, but I really feel like this. You know what I'm saying? And I think because of the way I feel that I don't have the following that I have, and I don't have the people backing me like I have because I'm going against the grain with shit that people talk about, right? And you know that's why I don't have the traction that I have. So I would stay remaining with the same amount of subscribers I got. They want me to blind y'all? What you mean, Big Ray? I'm not doing none of that shit. Hell no. Nah. If you want to do celebrity gossip and all that shit, like shit back when the internet wasn't even a thing, I was into that. I was way younger though. I'm not doing that shit. It's crazy. Celebrity gossip, like people love drama, boy, they love that shit. And they want me to start some shit. Like if I would start talking shit about somebody, I guarantee you it'd be hella motherfuckers on here because they want to hear what reactions I gotta say because they're gonna think it's gonna lead to we get into some real life shit, some real life beef shit. Like they will want that shit. They won't like positivity. They want somebody going at each other next. That shit's retarded to me. So fucking retarded. And because uh because I don't want to do that, they won't push me. Oh yeah, fuck all that. Yep. And the thing is though, Big Ray, I've been content with that. You feel me? Like because I ain't giving them what they want, they won't push me. So that's cool, right? I'm just grateful I got an opportunity to still have this platform to talk to people like y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't for this platform or any other platform out there, I won't be able to engage with y'all like that. So this is what I'm grateful for. I mean, all the other shit is whatever because the whole little money shit, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Hell yeah, they angry, Borgie. I do shit. I did doom and gloom. They didn't like that shit. They get my first month or two when I was talking about me being homeless. You don't know, man. I had like fucking like 3,000 views on one video. That's before I even got monetized. You feel me? Yeah, like they wanted that shit. Oh, you remember? Yeah, they really wanted me to see me homeless and shit, and they was gonna stay and engage and see me get out of some shit. I even had one motherfucker tell me that that's why they subscribe because they want to see how can I get out of a homeless situation if I get homeless. So because I didn't give them because my life didn't turn out that way, they all left. And put it to you like this, right? I am very very fucking annoyed that people have to live life revolving around money. I'm y'all know this, man. People who been fucking with me from the beginning know that I'm annoyed at that shit. Like, there's no, we got all the resources out here, right? But they still say this shit. They still say this shit to people, and people really buy into this shit and really believe that we have to live like this. And people don't have to live like this, right? But you get punished for not doing the very exact thing that they want you to do. Oh yeah, it is a big topic. It is a big topic. I remember seeing that shit the first 2 or 3 months. 2 or 3 months I was on there because it took let me see, it took like 2.5 months before I got monetized, right? But it's because I talked about. I still talk about my real everyday life shit, right? Just in a different manner now. From y'all who've been fucking with me from the beginning, right? But I'm saying like I still talk about that shit, just not more so of what I did. But that's still a highlight of my channel. There's the homeless shit. People going against the grain. People having a different way of living besides what people traditionally want to do. Like I don't believe in none of that shit. I used to. I was buying into that shit, but I don't. So like earlier before you came in and talking to me, you had somebody came in here, and I think that individual make different channels and come on here and watch me. Call me, said I was a goofy. What the fuck is a goofy? And then he said, "Shut up, you a lame, like you a bum." Because because I ain't on that hamster wheel like you are. Even if I was homeless, right? Right? If I was, I'm so I'm so out of touch with that reality, man. Like I think something wrong with me, right? But I know that there's nothing wrong with me. They want me to feel like that, but I know that there's nothing wrong with me. But because we've been doing it so long, they feel like there's no other way, right? Having money on this planet is what keep the shit divided between amongst people, amongst other shit, right? So when people really value you on what you got in your pockets, that's really crazy to me, man. When I think about it, I think about this shit often, though, y'all. I really do, you know. And to me, for me to even think about it, it stresses me out. It stresses me out because I'm like, damn, like, like, like it's crazy, bro. But motherfuckers call me a grifter. They say I'm on here begging, I'm on here doing this, and I'm on doing that. My channel has been stifled for like 4 or 5 months, and I ain't made shit. Nothing. Nothing at all. But people tell me I'm on here begging. Yeah, like you see what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. Like they talking about where you get out there, pull your bootstraps up or your legs, and go out there and get you a job. You know, get you a 2 or 3 jobs, get you a good paying job. You'll be able to make it out here. Like, don't you know this shit, the very shit that people do right now, right? It's all crumbling down, and motherfuckers don't really understand that shit. It's really coming down. It's just right now it looks cool because everybody out there doing their thing still, right? Everything look cool, right, as we speak, right? But they don't. I'm telling you, when that shit hit, I'm gonna be the one smiling, right? Because I'm already ahead of the curve behind that shit, right? Because I'm not engaging with that, and even a little bit that I have on here, right? Like it's not nothing. I don't even make shit. Like even from this YouTube shit, I don't even get paid unless I meet a certain threshold. And I've been under the I only made a threshold since I've been monetized. I only made a threshold once or twice. No, matter of fact, yeah, twice. Since I had it, and I've been on YouTube for a year. And if I don't make that threshold, I don't get paid. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't give a fuck. I don't care because again, I'm not high strung, right? I can have a little bit of money and be fine with that shit, right? Even if it's a little bit, right? Because I know that we in this stuff that people have to operate behind this stuff because it's basically you operate on a piece of paper, but that's the only way you will be able to have a life and do some shit if you got that in your pocket, right? But I'm irritated just even have it in my pocket. But people are so indoctrinated in the shit will really tell you that you fucked up in the head, that you're a bum because you don't go out to go get the very shit that people feel like you should live on when there's all kind of resources out here, right, that we have been stifled from that we never got taught to utilize on how to use on this planet. But they call me a bum behind that shit because of that, right? All the shit around here you got that's out here, but they tell you that it's not out here. And people still go and do the shit they do every single day without questioning shit. That shit to me, it makes me laugh, right? But I know for a fact these people don't know no better, right? But that's why they don't want people like me to talk about it. They don't want people like me in the scene because I'm stopping their calls. Feel me? I'm stopping that. No, I haven't. Talking to me, I thought about putting I thought about putting my cash up on here, right? Cash up on here, but people kept saying if you put your cash up on here, that means you're begging, right? No, the thing is I put it up here, right? I'm doing the operations of how YouTube goes, but once I started seeing how the shit is, I took it off. Took it off because I'm not one of the motherfuckers who's fishing for money. I'm not. If people do that shit, I'm very grateful, right? Very grateful that you decided to do that shit. But I don't come on here for y'all to engage me to beg. I really want to have some real life conversations, man. Like when I be here doing my own thing and shit, I want human connection. That's what I want. And human connection doesn't come in the form of one person; it comes in multiple. You feel what I'm saying? That's it. And I'm content. I'm happy. When I be getting off this motherfucker, I be happy. Like, oh, I just got to talk to my people. I'm cool, and that's it. That's all I can ask for. Yeah, that's why I be saying, man. Listen, yeah, we don't live forever, Rachel. I'm telling you, man, Big Ray, we don't live forever, bro. And it's exactly right. And get this right, the very shit that you chasing, right? You can't take none of the shit with you. Everything that's in this room that's around me right now, right? I'm using it because right now I'm operating, right? Like these clothes, right? I have to have it on, right? Because if I go outside naked, right, I'm gonna go to jail for indecent exposure, right? But I'm saying the thing is that this is the items that I got. I've been operating for years on this shit. I haven't bought nothing really new. It's been a few things that's in between this that I got this new. But I have the same shit, y'all. This motherfucking shirt I got underneath this hoodie, right? It's a Dragon Ball Z shirt. This motherfucker's old. Look at this shit. It's old. You feel what I'm saying? Old. I don't have to have the latest shit. I don't. Right? I just have the basic necessities that I have. Well, I think the basic necessities I have, and I'd be cool and I'm content, right? I don't have a desire to go out and go do all the shit that I used to do back in the day. That shit is an irritation of mine. I promise you it is. Look, Big Ray, me and you talked about this in my videos and shit, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's no equal opportunity, no fucking where when you think about it in the long run. I don't give a fuck how much they spend it. There's no equal opportunity, no fucking where. The only equal opportunity you're gonna have, right, is you doing for somebody else through an act of kindness, right? In whatever form that is. It don't have to come in the form of money, but in whatever form that it comes in, right? That's the benefit. That's the benefit, and that's what it's all about. But people don't realize that shit because they so fucking indoctrinated. They so indoctrinated. You feel me? And them kind of people, I don't want to surround my shit with that bullshit because it's all trash. Well, I wish I could put it in my lives. I can't put it on here, right? Talking media, but I try to put it in my description. But when people go to my videos, they don't ever really see it, right? People don't really look at people's description of stuff, right? So I don't put it on there for that reason. So there's no way I can really do it unless like I'm on live with y'all and I shout my cash app out. That's when people got it if they even decide to take it down. Oh man, man, I'm a big old DBZ fan, man. That's my child. I grew up on this. You feel me? So yeah, that's the DBZ all day. Oh, yeah, Goku, straight golden all day. You already know that. Boy, you know it, Borgie. And see, the thing is, right, when I'm talking about this, right, people were literally, right, they would literally tell me that I ain't shit. They would literally tell me that I'm fucked up in the mind. They would literally tell me that I'm crazy, right? Because we all out here paying for some shit that's already out here. But that don't even make no fucking sense. Get this, right? It might even strike me for this, man, but I gotta say this, y'all. How is it, right? That when it rains outside, right? You're going to get in trouble for catching rainwater. Let me say that one more time. You're going to get in trouble if you catch rainwater. Do you know how insane that sounds? A basic necessity, right? Some shit in the fucking sky that came down, the natural resource that you can get. You would get in trouble for it. What the fuck? Are you serious? If that don't jog your mind, then I don't know what the fuck will. Something like that. That's crazy, bro. Absolutely crazy. And just listening to that, just knowing that, really would maybe say fuck it. Because again, like, you get in trouble for the basic shit like that. That's crazy, man. That's wild as hell to me. Very fucking wild, man. I'm telling you, real wild. Oh man, yeah, man, listen, man, both of them is in their own way. You feel what I'm saying? Broly and Goku. You know what I'm saying? It just that fucking Broly just couldn't control his energy, man. He just stayed angry all the time. Man. His shit it never had no ending to it. It just kept going up and up and up. Oh yeah, you do. You do. Now listen, don't ever say I didn't say nothing to y'all about this, right? But that's the truth, man. Shit, look, if you think I'm lying, look that shit up. You would literally, right? They put patents on this shit. They literally put this shit out there. If you catch rainwater, you will go to jail. Now maybe it's not the way I'm saying it, right? But literally, right? Because they put it on there, right? That's how much control that's in this whole situation, right? If you go outside and even get a bucket to go catch some shit, oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It is crazy, Yvonne. I'm telling you, like, I mean, literally, right? This is shit that. This is the reason why I say that sometimes I be in a state of depression, man, because of how shit is out here, man. Like, and I love helping people. I love helping people whatever kind of way I can help them, right? My act of kindness go a long way, you know. And people don't really know that's what life is all about. Is an act of kindness. That means more to some. That means more on this planet than anything else. Believe it or not, right? But it just depends on the right kind of people that you surround yourself with that wants to understand that. But that's what I mean, man. That's what I mean. Like, when I get up every day, yeah, I might be bored and shit, but I stress for other stuff. It don't be for shit. Get up like, oh, I need to go put in these 100 applications in, man, and see if I'm gonna land me one. Like, I'm not finna prove my worth by being at some fucking job, right? That's not who the fuck I am, right? I'm not gonna be measured by a goddamn paper dollar. What I'm spitting out right now in my mouth is natural, right? It ain't behind no shit that somebody taught me. It's natural. You feel what I'm saying? This is what I decided to want to know, right? I decided to want to juggle my mind and figure this shit out, right? It's all stupidity, man. It's all fucking dumb, and people have lost their lives behind this shit, man. That's crazy, bro. So crazy. Oh, listen, Big Ray, I'm telling you, Big Ray, I feel like me and you are the same body, bro. Like, I really feel like, because I can't get a grip on it, man. It's like, you need to, it's like you in a play, right? You need to act this role to get the things you want. If you don't act this role, they finna cut you out the play, right? So you're not even a non-existent person if you don't perform. If you don't do what you need to do, you ain't like everybody else. It's like, fuck you. What kind of logic does that make? I mean, what kind of logical sense does that make? Doesn't make any sense. Nah, man, I don't at all. You really can't though, Big Ray. You can't. You really can't. That's funny, man. Like when you out here doing the shit you able to buy. Okay, cool, right? Because they obviously made it in that way, that form, right? But again, it's not a necessity that you need, right? The richest person. Hear me when I say this. The richest person on this planet is when he has nothing. I don't give a fuck what nobody say about me. They could think what they want to think for the rest of their goddamn life on why they on this planet. But I'm telling you, the richest person is a person who has nothing. It's a person who doesn't have to worry about shit like that, who doesn't have to stress. And the reason why they're stressing is because they being in such punishment behind this shit that's very well in place for you to have something. That doesn't even make any sense. This doesn't. Even that though, talking media, limitations, that's even crazy. Like, are you serious? That's a natural fucking resource. That's a natural resource. And you really gonna restrict the planet from that? But they tell you, yeah, when a water bill comes, right? A water bill comes, yeah, you know, the water ain't for free. You gotta pay for it, right? But this shit come out of the sky. Woo, man. I appreciate you, Big Ray said, but what you said, what you saying to me is all topics. Oh, these are, you mean to tell me that you want me to make videos on these very things? What you mean? That shit. If y'all can hear it in my voice, y'all see how passionate I am behind this shit, man. Like, it's crazy. You know what? If I knew how, it's so funny. I've been on this shit for a year, bro. If I know how to chop it up, you know what I mean? I could I can do that. You feel me? But I don't know how to chop it up. You see what I'm saying? Like I mean I'm so goddamn basic. It's ridiculous, man. Like I don't even fucking know how to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? But this is real spill though. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit, the people who's indoctrinated by no fault of their own will be irritated at what the hell we talking about. They'll be irritated. Oh man, they'll be locked in. Feel me? Like ain't no way. What? Listen, from the time I made this channel last year to now, nothing has changed about my stance on it. But the thing is, right, I would get punished. You feel me? Behind the shit that's really the shit that's what I'm seeing. This is real life shit. This is real life shit. I mean, literally, you get light from the fucking sun. The sun with solar panels. You get light, but you gotta pay a bill. You have to pay a bill. Some natural fucking light. Sickening, man. Sickening. Oh, I know. It's other shit I ain't talked about, man. I can't. I mean, I'm just saying it's a little bit here and there, bro. Just to joggle somebody's mind, man. If they on this live right now, or if they look at this shit later on, man, you again, even if the motherfuckers is talking shit, right? Something in this video is gonna make them think about it. Like, damn, what if he's saying what if the shit he's saying is real shit? Let me go look it up real quick. Guarantee you, they probably won't ever admit it on this live or any videos that I make because they want to be in denial, right? But they're gonna know that from what I'm saying, the shit sticks. This is something that's been happening for multiple generations, right? That people have probably been disgruntled about and the shit that they can't do or whatever, right? But it's crazy, bro. Like I'm just saying, like this is really really crazy to me. Like when I figured it out, when I started thinking about this shit, like that's wow. For one, I didn't want to believe that shit. My own self. When I started figuring this shit, I'm like, no, that's a lie. That's a lie. I started saying all kind of crazy shit. Like, nah, I don't believe that, right? But this is the truth. Like when it hit me, man. When it hit me, I couldn't even change nothing, man. I couldn't. I mean, even if I want to change it, I couldn't change it. It's crazy, man. I appreciate it, talking to me. Thank you so much for that. Hit that thumbs up, man. I mean, hopefully this live will give you some value, man, behind this. But I'm just telling y'all some shit that's real, man. Like because because I don't have your personal number, so we can have these conversations. That's why I wanted to. I put on my thing. I wanted to. I put on my on my post like who will be willing to go to a Zoom meeting and let's talk about this shit. You know what I'm saying? And not too many people reached out because I don't know if they seen it or if they didn't see it, but I put that out there for a reason, man. Because I don't want because obviously this shit that I want to talk about, I don't want to end up being restricted behind some shit like this. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like because we've been talking for a long time, we can engage like that. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes. Oh, listen, Big Ray. That's the area. That's where I come from, bro. Speaking to the OGs, we be on the porch for hours talking, man. Whether he be drinking beer or whether he's smoking cigarettes, and we just out there watching the kids play back and forth, right? We just start talking about shit like this. These be regular conversations, right? It don't be like something that happened with like somebody that gave us some info. This is something we sit on the porch and we just be thinking like when we start seeing our environment, we just look around, we start seeing shit. We be like, man, so what you think about this? That's how the shit start. So I know about that, bro. You feel me? Like this is real shit. Like I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Regardless, right? I don't feel like I'm the person that's wrong for what I'm doing. I'm not wrong, right? But society thinks I'm wrong. Society thinks I'm wrong. Even though I'm not measured by society, right? Society thinks I'm wrong, right? Like I said earlier, when the individual came in here and told me I'm a bum. I'm lazy. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Right? They told me that. I didn't pay no mind to what they were saying. Right? I didn't pay no mind to it. I literally just let them talk. I just let them talk. But it was funny because like these people make sure that I'm quite sure they did it to a bunch of other people, but they make sure they come on here, man. They've been fucking with me since I started this channel, man, and they gonna continue to keep fucking with me. But I'm not worried. I'm still here. I haven't went nowhere. They gonna be so goddamn annoyed at me. You can't get rid of a person who expresses himself in a natural way, and you mad because I'm speaking about some real shit. I'm sorry for you. No, that wasn't a dude. That was she a lady. That's talking media. Big Ray. That's talking media. Oh yeah. I mean, I ain't tripping. I'm not worried. Listen, I'm just letting y'all know this, right? I'm just saying the people who want to get this information, who want to be here to listen to what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? That they're going to stay, right? Because again, they either they silent and not ever talking about it, right? Or they finally hearing somebody else speak. They finally hear somebody that speaking about some shit that they always wanted to say out loud, but they didn't want to say it, right? That's what makes them stay around. I'm not one of the people, right? I'm not tucking my tail and hiding my hand. I don't give a fuck. I don't. This shit needs to be talked about. Unless you're gonna be an old ass man being at somebody's job, right? They always say, okay, start up a business. Okay, yeah, that's cool too. I understand, right? It should be family business or whatever. But in all, right, it's still you're generating something that they made up. They made this shit up. They made it up. And nobody on this planet, including me and you, and everybody else out here, right, has ever asked themselves, why the fuck am I at this job, right? Other than getting this, right? You never ask yourself, where's it coming from? Why do I have to get up and go do this, right? Half these motherfuckers that don't even want to go do it, they just do it because they feel that making this money is a necessity, right? To survive, right? Because everything is predicated off of survival in this planet, right? Survival, which it shouldn't, but it's predicated off survival, right? If you don't got this in your pocket, you ain't surviving. Sick, man. That's a sick ass way to live. I promise you. Talking me to Big Ray Chill says shout out to you. Yeah, like for real, like You know, like it just doesn't make any sense, right? Yeah, my soul probably wanted to be here and incarnate into this planet, right? But not to partake in this type of shit that I'm going through, right? If it is, it's some other kind of way, but not this. Not this. I really believe it's not this, right? But we all, right? In some way, shape, or form, right? All of us, right? Are like robots, right? Because people, even still to this day, right? Me, you, right? We're all still doing something for the paper, right? Because we know no other way, right? And people that's naturally right, they go to these places because they don't want to lose anything, right? They don't want to lose anything, right? For them to be real comfortable, right? To given a basic human right to live on this planet and live comfortably, right? You're basically being restricted of basic human right. How the fuck does that make sense? You're being restricted, and if you don't do it, you're gonna be somewhere punished, man. You're gonna be homeless. Somebody gonna want to hurt you because you're not participating. It doesn't make any sense to me, man. It just does not make any sense to me. And I feel so. I used to be homeless. I was homeless twice, right? And it's not pretty, man. You got to watch your ass 24/7. You got to be subjected to the conditions that's outside and make do with what you dealt with, all on account of them putting the shit in place like this. It's sick, man. No one on this planet should be homeless, y'all. No one, man. I don't give a fuck if it's a person that chooses to be homeless. It shouldn't be, right? But again, right, if you're homeless, right? You can't, if you had a job, you couldn't go to a job, right? If you're dirty, because they believe that hygiene is important. So if you're not, if you don't have the hygiene up, you can't work, right? But I didn't even ask to be in that position in the first place. You see what I'm saying? Make that make any sense? Make it make sense to me.
Even biting into a popsicle can. Try resensitizing clinical repair.
If you're guaranteed to live 1,000 years, you'll play. But see, yeah, okay, Big Ray. If you can live 1,000 years, but get this,
Just $3.89 a month or 30
you go through all this shit, right? Just to maintain a status quo. Not talking about you as an individual, a status quo. This is your status quo. This is you, an individual. Two different worlds, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got motherfuckers working 2 or 3 jobs, and you busting your ass, and you dead tired just to make ends meet, just to barely cover your rent and cover for some goddamn food that's not even fucking real. It's crazy, bro. Like, all the shit we eat is not real. It ain't natural for us, right? I remember back in the day when it used to be some shit that was natural that we could plant, that we could, you know, if we just take care of it, right, we could eat it. Not have to worry about going to the store. But we all have been so damn caught up in the shit that people just naturally go to the store. Even me myself, I still do it. I don't like the idea that I do it, because I know goddamn well what I'm going to the store for. It isn't nothing. I believe life is like this, right? Yeah, man, Janelle, don't even get me started with that shit, please. Lord have mercy. But get this, like, I don't care what nobody says. The way life should be with me, you get up every day of your life, right? And pick and choose what you want to do on your own terms, not being told by somebody else that you got to be somewhere, right? If you don't want to fucking do nothing that day, don't do it, right? If you choose to do it that day, then do it, right? It's all on account of you, not behind some shit that somebody else told you. But no, when you don't participate in what they tell you to do, and you don't do it, watch the whole fucking neighborhood come after you. And they're going to do whatever they can to cast you out to tell you this motherfucker's out of his mind. He crazy. He loony. Don't be around somebody like that. He ain't cool. That's what I'm saying. See, I never grew up around that shit. I remember I used to shit. I remember when I grew up, I was always green grapes and it was always in purple grapes with the seeds in it, the little small white seeds. I remember that shit. Tell me if if the motherfucking seeds is in some grapes now today. Ain't no more. You see what I'm saying? Talking men, you got to be quick with yours, right? And you got to hope, even when you do that shit, talking men, you got to hope that you don't get caught. The moment you get caught, it's over with. And I'm glad that you doing that shit, man, because it's crazy. Like you gotta be conniving to live a normal life. You gotta do all this crazy shit to live a normal life. That's fucking wild to me, man. That's really wild that you gotta do crazy shit to live a normal life. Man, somebody tell me, man, am I wrong about what the fuck I'm saying? I don't believe so. But you gotta be conniving to live a normal life. Wow. Wow.
Be careful driving.
You see, I'm telling you, Big Ray, you know what I'm talking about, man. That's whoo. Yeah, please don't get caught talking to me. I beg of you, please.
Oh my god, you guys think I'm fat?
Yeah, Janelle, listen. This is one of the reasons I know how to drive too. This is really the reason why I don't have a car. I don't want the stress of that, right? I got me a high-powered electric scooter.
That was a good one.
You know the people who like me who I don't have a car, they'll laugh at me, right? Because I have an electric scooter, right? But I don't have the burden to get the motherfucker register every month, put some gas in the car, right? Put some gas in the car, and put some gas in the car, or get some insurance, or when shit breaks down. I got a scooter that all I gotta do is charge it up, right? And I can charge that shit up anywhere, right? Just sit there for some couple hours and be cool, right? But that's all I have to worry about. And then little minute shit that I have, right, whenever I get the money to fix on the shit. But I don't have them problems, man. That's the stress is way less than what people have when they deal with when they have cars. I mean, when it gets like today, right now, it's doom and gloom, right? I can't go outside because I don't want to be out there being in the dangerous weather, right? I don't have to wait till the next day, right? But I'm cool with that. But I don't have to worry about the shit like other people go out and as soon as you get on the road, you got to worry about the police coming out blurping you like, woo! Like, what? Fuck out of here. Like when I'm on my scooter, you can't pull me over, and if you do pull me over, you're gonna look like a goddamn fool. Pull him over a fucking scooter. Oh, I know gas prices are insane. Before I left from Nevada, this shit was insane. And up here, certain areas up here, I think it's $4 or something. I think. In certain places out here, but I don't really pay no attention to shit because I don't got no car, so I don't know. Yeah, Janelle, like, I've been having my electric scooter for 2 years, and before I had that one, I had another one that was like a smaller version, right? And that's all I do. That's all I have to worry about. I don't have no fucking car, right? And people look at me crazy, right? Because yeah, I got a car with no doors. That's what I call my scooter, right? And I can't do shit when people got vehicles to put groceries in there, but that's the only thing I got to worry about. But I don't have nothing to trip on. Like when I decide I want to get out and go do something, I go do it. The only thing I need to get is like a phone, like a case for my phone to go on my scooter. But I need to travel because I want to make a video and shit and show y'all whenever I go out. But I can't. I don't have the money to do that. So I'm stifled right now before I can even get a case to go on my phone. I mean, to have my phone inside to show y'all where to me riding my scooter. Hell, my motherfucking case that I don't have for so goddamn long, that shit's coming apart. I ain't got the money to replace that, so I'm fucked up all the way around. I don't got to pay no insurance, man. I'm telling you. Like I tell motherfuckers all the time, like, where the fuck am I gonna put the license plate at? right, on a scooter. It won't be. I'm gonna be standing on my goddamn scooter so the police can't see it. In the back, my back tire, the shit will go flat. They can't see that. So you look stupid and an idiot to do that. For what? The only thing I gotta worry about, right, is because I won't have no continuous energy, right? Like I gotta plan my trips on where I go, right, and make sure I don't go super duper far. And if I do, I gotta bring my charger with me because my other charger, for some reason, the piece on it ain't working, man. So I'm on my scooter takes 2 chargers, but I'm basically on one because I don't know what's going on with the little portal part inside my scooter, so I don't have the money to fix that. And if that goes out, I'm fucked. But I mean, but for now, that's the only thing I'm dealing with is this shit right here. You know, it's a scooter, and I'm content with that. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm content with little shit like that. Like I paid the money for it to have it, and I don't have any other issues besides what everybody else got. You know, I've been cool. Hell no, man, shit. I couldn't even tell you the last time I've been to a mechanic besides when I had my car shit like 3 years ago. Before that shit conked out on me, and then the rest was history. I haven't had a car since. You're so crazy, big Ray. You're a fool, bro. You're a fool. How often do I go? Oh shit, I only go get on my scooter whenever I have to go somewhere. But out here, because I don't know how to get around here too much, I stay to 2 designated areas, and that's it. So more than likely, I'm here at the house because I don't know how to get around. Um, and I'm not one of the motherfuckers either. Who just ride all over the city to get acclimated to the area because I'm riding on juice, you know, from a scooter. So it got to be a planned ride, you know, or unless I'm riding with somebody else with a scooter. But there's nobody out here where I'm at now who got a scooter like mine because my shit is a high power one. Y'all got pulled over for having oh, you know what? That's because I got a rentable scooter because that shit's tied to the fucking government, right? My shit ain't tied to the government. That shit's flat out paid and that's it. If you're gonna pull me over, you're gonna look like a fucking fool doing that. Uh, uh, I go to see my finally see my cardiologist. In what's today? What's today? Is it the 13th or 14th? I'll let y'all know right now. Today is the 13th or 14th because I looked at the date, but I forgot. I looked at it earlier, but I forgot. Okay, so yeah, I go to see my cardiologist in 6 days. So I'll let y'all know. I haven't forgot about none of that. Um, yeah, the ride. But listen, the ride costs $3, right? Even when I pay for my shit, I don't pay for nothing else unless I need to get something fixed on it. Other than that, I don't have to worry about doing that. But they got that shit tied to it because again, that's a reason to pull you over. I bought my shit flat out, so I don't have to worry about getting pulled over. If you do, what you gonna do? Like I'm curious to know when they pulled you over, what happened? You and your man's, what happened? It is, you know, that shit trash. Like, fuck you gonna pull over a scooter for? Like, so goddamn stupid. But again, unless you know that everything's predicated off of money hungry ass people. But yeah, Big Ray Chills, uh, like right health wise, right now I feel pretty good. I went to my doctor like 4 or 5 days ago. I'm still taking my blood pressure medication. And I take my mother pill for me having panic attacks because I had panic attacks before I moved here, and I had panic attacks while I was here. So I take those. So I've been cool with that. But like lately, like my chest, this side right here, like when I lay down or if I do this shit, I move like this. When I breathe, it hurts right here. So I don't know what the fuck going on with that. It's just, it makes me feel uneasy. And this is after I take my medication, so I don't know what the hell going on. Um, Probably I don't know if it's the food or whatever, um, but I'm gonna go in 6 days and figure out what's going on and shit. And I'll Let me see. Should I make a video or should I make a live, man? Let y'all know what's going on. Cause it's only 6 days. I don't think I ever had a heart murmur before. Me going to the doctor. I don't think I ever had any heart murmurs. They never told me on them checking my heart and stuff. I went I think last month to get an echocardiogram, and they would have told me if I had a heart murmur, but I don't think I have a heart murmur. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. I was thinking about the two blood pressure medications and the panic attack medications. Uh, I was thinking about that shit too. Talking to me like, um, yeah, I was thinking about that shit. Mm, yeah, I was thinking about that shit. I don't know. I know I got some side effects too, but damn, that's. I mean, I know I ain't really fond of medication, but I don't like. I also don't want to be down shit either. I don't want to be in that predicament. Yeah, they would have told me, so I ain't got a heart murmur. I don't think I have. I don't have one at all. But I do know that I have this chest pain though, and I haven't. Even once I get cleared and stuff, I'm gonna start right back working out. But I'm even hesitant on that and shit because um, I feel like that. I don't know. I just think something can happen. I don't want to manifest it, but I don't know. I just think so because I ain't worked out a year. You know, last time I worked out was last June, and here we go. Come up on a year. Uh, okay. Switch up the video. I mean, how do I feel about immigrants on the reparations? Um, no, I mean they know damn well they shouldn't have no reparations, man. You know, and I don't want to make this shit a race thing, but I mean, this is in this lifetime of where we in. They know. Oh yeah, I will. I will. That's why I'm not doing shit. I'm not doing nothing, man. I put myself at a standstill, man. To to make sure that I'm fine. And that's one thing I don't do. I don't play when it comes to my health, man. I don't play when it comes to my health. I'll stop everything quickly. I wish I could play some music right now, y'all, but they probably gonna shut my shit down if I play music. Cause I be wanting to hear some shit. Cause music is good for the soul, man. And I can't play nothing. Damn it.
Do your first postseason run with this group, when you look at the way this run went and how it ended, what were your biggest
Make me
takeaways?
sick.
Um, we was able to stay together this whole time.
Yeah, it make me so mad.
Outside
You
of kids,
can't do shit. If you do, it's gonna be some type of punishment. If you do,
happy with the way we went out there and fought this last game.
Personally,
Yeah, I mean, really though, Big Ray Chills. Like I'm telling you, man, some of my people that I've known for some years back in the day, man, they died, and they was in perfectly good health. That shit was a puzzle to me. I'm like, damn. So it don't really matter whether you're real sick or whether you're not, whether you're healthy. It just when your time is when your time is goes, you're gonna go. Like whatever that is. That's what I'm getting from the shit. Like it's crazy, bro. Like that's wild. No, what happened? What happened? Talking to me? Something happened? Okay, because yeah, if it was something going on with mine, and it would have cut off. It would have cut off for real. But and the first thing I would have thought in my mind is like, oh, they done caught on to me. They caught on to me. They done silence me. They done try to just cut me out. But see, if you notice, right, when y'all come on, this is how I get. When I my real people that be on here, we be hollering back and forth with each other. This is what bring the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? Because some people just so ignorant they don't even care. You know, they feel like this how life is, and there ain't nothing we can do about it. So what you expect? Like that's a problem with you is that you accepting that shit. And you ain't got to accept it. But my thing is that I wish we didn't have to get punished for it, but we get punished for this the smallest shit. But they say it's major. I mean, the smallest shit, y'all. I never understand it, man. As long as I live, I promise you.
We never run out of power in our van, and here is why. Let's start with what we have on the roof. We have three 200-watt solar panels from Renogy, and we also have the 400-watt solar blanket, which is so much free power that we can get from the sun.
Oh, yeah. Hey, look, Big Ray Chills. Put your thing on here, bro. And I'm gonna add you right now. You feel me? But actually, I can't add you right now. Like when I get my controller, man, because uh the shit I had some shit on my controller. But when I get a chance to add you, I'm gonna add you. So put it on there, bro. Cause I be playing like I really love like blood and guts games, and I love adventure games. Like I don't fuck with Madden. I never have.
Which is so much free power that we can get from the sun. We can also top up our batteries with the Renogy DC to DC charger. So every hour we drive.
Okay, yep. Screenshot right now.
And then whenever we're parked up at a caravan site, you can just plug into.
I don't have no headset either, bro. I wish I had a headset, man. I ain't got one. Like a lot of shit that people be having, man. You know what? I haven't had a headset and shit. Ooh. The last time I had a headset is when I had a damn 360, Xbox 360. That's how long it's been.
We never run out of power in our van, and here is why. Let's start with what we have on the roof. We have three 200-watt solar panels from Renogy, and we also have the 400-watt solar blanket, which is so much free power that we can get from the sun. We can also top up our battery.
Oh man, they better cut that shit out. Tell me they're gonna make it a whole thing. What the fuck are you gonna do? Confiscate? They gonna confiscate the scooter and just take it away? Man, man.
Using the Renogy's 3,000-watt inverter charger. This Renogy
Shit, when I get the money, bro. I mean, I ain't got no headset, Big Ray. I ain't got one, bro. So shit, I ain't had the money. So you know for a fact, since that time I had a headset, you know goddamn well that the price tags has changed on everything, man. Shit is just going up. Like it pricing us out like a motherfucker. Like you can't get a motherfucking thing. Like Polo and me. Polo chitty chitty bang bang. I ain't got shit. And ain't nothing I can do, man. I'm fucked.
Whatever you think, you can make it an even bigger thing with GABA, the thing that makes
And that was some people I was playing with before asking me like, whenever when am I get my, when am I gonna get my headset? And I'm like, shit. Whenever I get the extra money, I ain't got no money to get this shit. So I'm tore up, man. I'm moneyless. So I ain't got no money. I appreciate y'all sticking around, man, for this live and shit, man. Like it means a lot, man. It's hard to keep people, engaged and shit and talk about different shit because people get away for this shit and they be ready to cut. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it means a lot though. Oh man, I used to play Tekken so goddamn much, boy. I played Virtual Fighter too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Virtual Fighter, I used to play that shit a long time ago. Using Virtual Fighter using Eddie Gordo. You stepped away for a sec, Janelle? Okay. I respect it. Yeah, yeah. Man, they done triple the prices, man, over the years. They done triple the prices to the point to where you just got to get the system and hope to get some online digitally, you know, but you can't really get shit now. Oh, chicken lo mein, damn, you got that good shit. Oh, I changed my shit up, man. I'm gonna go right now on my cash up right now to give you the name right now, right? And I'm gonna tell y'all. So y'all don't go nowhere. Just give me a second. I gotta click out of shit. I don't know if I um. Okay, I don't think it's gonna go off right, but just give me a minute. I'm gonna go on my phone to check for my cash app real quick, and then I'm gonna give it to you, Big Ray. 1 second, bro. I gotta make sure I take a picture of that shit so I can have it. I can give it to you right now. Yeah. Oh shit. Wait. God damn. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go on that shit. I'm gonna take a picture and I'm gonna show it on here. All right. So if anybody just want to have it, right? Just for y'all. I remember. I'm just putting it out there, right? I'm not keep in mind, Big Ray wanted it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm putting it out there. That's just in case y'all want it. Well, anybody that's on there, right? If you don't have to take it down if y'all don't want to. It's not something that you know that I'm doing because it's not even about that. And for people who been fucking with me on here that know what time it is, it's not even about that. Y'all know what time it is. All right, so 1 second. I'm finna check it right now. 1 second. Don't go nowhere. Oh damn, what happened? Oh, what the fuck happened? Damn. Damn. Okay, there you go. All right. So you said go with your move. What move? And I'm ready, Big Red, if you need it. All right. Let me know when you got it, man. Let me know if you got it. All right. I mean, shit, like, ain't nothing I can do. Oh, matter of fact, okay, I'm gonna do it like this. It's this way. I'm gonna show you this way. Hold on. I'm gonna do it like this. No, I'm gonna do it this way. It's gonna be better like this. All right, look. You should see it now. All right, for sure. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, man. Like, shit. Like, I be on it, man. Like, I be playing. I be playing like a motherfucker. I do. Like when I have my shit, I be playing because like like it be hard, man. It's yeah. You put two J's talking to me. There's only one. Um, or like I'm telling you, like, it's hard to connect with people, man. But y'all, I'm telling you, man, y'all so cool. I wish I could meet y'all in real life for real, man. Like that shit. Like that shit. Is I just already know, man. Even before I even get, how most motherfuckers be like, "Oh, you gotta watch out," Which of course you always gonna be a little cautious, right? But man, we so motherfucking grown. Like we just don't have time for that shit, man. That shit just it's boosty as hell. Like it's boosty as hell to do some shit like that, man. Like nah, uh. Oh, while I'm telling man, for real, I think we'd be cutting them like a motherfucker, man. We'll be cracking jokes and shit, and everything. Yep, that's what it is. Talking meter. That's exactly what it is. Um, but we'll be cutting the rug, cracking jokes and shit, like because we're on that level. You know what I'm saying? Like not a lot of motherfuckers can be on that level like that. You know what I'm saying? They can just crack jokes and speak about real life shit. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody can really do that, man. People all like they're all high strung and shit, and motherfuckers stressed out, and they got so much shit, that they in. You know what I'm saying? Like my thing is I'm not gonna let this. I mean, yeah, we in it, right? But I'm not gonna let this shit pull me down, drain the fuck out of me. I'm not, man, because again, it's much to live for, right? Like it's much to live for. But I'm saying to be drawn in misery like that, nah. I mean, that's why. I mean, shit, I got these gray hairs and shit from just me aging. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, I believe some of it's part of it's stress too. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, because I'm like everybody else. I'm human. I be stressing, but no, I'm just at that stage of my life. You know what I'm saying? You don't get these wise whiskers for no reason. Oh yeah, yeah. You know what? It's funny that you say this, right? This is my second set of locks. My first locks that I've had them for 23 years. You know what I'm saying? I had them for 23 years. I was literally a young man when I grew 'em. I was like 19 years old. I was going on 20 when I had it. That's right. That's right. So yeah, I had my first set. So I mean me being in the second set, this is how I was for my first set. Same shit. Yeah, I appreciate it. I mean, I'm glad it's took its course because my first set, I don't think I was just lengthy even after a year. I don't, yeah. Okay, let me see. Okay, man, I got you, bro, for sure. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Damn. What place I should go to, Big Ray? Cause I mean, literally, I haven't been, I haven't got me a headset in so long. I know they changed some shit up, so I don't even know if I can know where to go. Can you still go to GameStop, or where can you go? Okay, so yeah, for sure. Okay, I got you. I'm gonna definitely do that because you know what? It's funny. That's just still standing after all these years, man. But us gamers, man, we gotta have that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we want to unplug from this shit, gotta have that. Gotta have that. Feel me? Gotta have that. So yeah, hell yeah. I'm definitely gonna get hell yeah. You got that for sure, for sure, Big Ray. Because, bruh, like I'm telling you, bro, I think me and you here, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Me and you here. You feel me? Like, man. I mean, everybody. I know y'all been through some shit. I've been through some shit too. We all been through some shit, right? But I know. You feel me? Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. Yeah, and listen. When I be in that mode, and I know you know because you play too. When I put that motherfucker on, I'm just like this. I'm like that, man, because again, like some shit, because we all human, right? Some shit just like you like, man, I ain't got time to be hearing that shit. And so when you do, you put them on. It's like yeah, like man, it's like you ain't said to them, but it's like in a sense you're like, yeah, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, cause look, listen, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna put it to you like this, right? Sometimes I sometimes wish, man, because of the kind of person that I am. I think my personality has pros and cons, right? Because I'm real positive, right? I don't want to see no. I don't want to see I don't want to see fighting and bickering. I don't want to see people getting mad for stupid shit. I don't want none of that, right? I really want to live in a world of peace because we have so much chaos and shit going on uh, that I don't want to see it anymore. It's irritating, right? But I know for a fact that's not reality. So I try to find ways to try to find ways to escape it. You know, like literally find ways to escape it uh, because I'm sick of it. I'm real sick of it. You know, like people don't. I wish people could know inside how sick that I feel behind that shit. Like to get up in the morning and be like, knowing for a fact you ain't finna argue with somebody or somebody ain't finna be bitching and complaining about something. Like, you know, I mean, not that I mean that, but I'm saying like people. I mean, every day is something. Like, I don't want to hear that shit, bro. I don't want to fucking hear it. People don't really understand. Like when people do that to other people, it manifests on that other person, and they want to end up being like that inadvertently. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, for sure, for sure. You know it. You know it. That's crazy. That's crazy. I was just saying that shit. You basically telling me you got peace in your shit. That's crazy, bro. I think we interlinked, man, for a reason, Big Ray. Like that's wild, bro. That's really wild. You see, look, I don't have none of that shit, but I'm gonna show you. I got a few tattoos, right? I'm dark, so bear with me. I'm a black ass. I know it, black ass. But this is what I got. Hell yeah, we do have that though, Borgie. Check it out, right there. I'm a big comic book fan. You feel me? That's one right there. Check it out. Look at that. Right there. For the Boondocks. You feel what I'm saying? Look at that. That's Roddy from the Boondocks. You feel me? I'm a big kid at heart, man. I got more, but I just wanted to show you them two right there, man. A big comic book fan, man. I got Captain America, but my favorite character is Wolverine. Feel me? Wolverine is that nigga, man. He's that dude. You feel me? I'm like I'm like I'm like Wolverine, man. But cartoon wise, favorite cartoon, man. Favorite cartoon character is Tasmanian Devil. You feel me? That he's real nice, but don't get him riled up. Feel me? That's me. Good looking out though, Borgie. I don't got no shit that has to do with no street. None of it on me. You know what I'm saying? I got literally cartoons on me. You feel me? So that's my theme and shit. If I had more money, I would get some other some other little cartoon things that I want on me. I ain't gonna lie to you, y'all. I wanted fucking Archangel on my back, but I don't think I can get no back tattoos, bro. Archangel is fucking, Archangel, he's real skinny in the body, but his wings is big as hell. And that would have covered my whole back. And yeah, nah. First of all, I would have been pricey, and I can't get it, but I want an Archangel on my back, man. Oh, so you mess with Sabretooth. Oh, Big Ray. I feel like we the same, but we opposites, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like when I said Goku, you said Broly, right? So I feel like, oh, I feel like if I throw some other shit out, if I say I fuck with Huey, you gonna say you fuck with Riley? Yeah, it's just like that, but it's all good. You feel me? Yeah, just to be different. I ain't mad at you, bro. You feel me? I ain't mad at you at all. You know what I'm saying? Do you? You feel me? But that is no matter what, right? Opposites attract, right? Not in that way, not in the way people think, but opposites always attract. You feel me? So, but but yeah, man, this shit when I get on here and vibe, man, this shit right here make my, it be cool and shit. I be having a good day already, but then when I come on here, it make it even better, man. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit, like I be thinking to myself, like, what should I do? Should I make a video? Should I make a live? Right? Because how I come on with making lives for a little bit, then all of a sudden I switch it and I just make videos and shit. You know what I'm saying? Depends on how I feel. You feel what I'm saying? Yes, sir. It's all love, bro. But yeah, it just depends on the mood I'm in. You feel me? Like that's just what I mean. Like if I feel the need is I want to make a video, I'm gonna make a video. If I feel the need to go on live, I'm gonna go on live. Feel me? But I feel like for some reason on this live shit lately, people been connected with me more than the videos for some reason. Like it ain't pushing that wide audience, right? Because that wide audience, they can't handle the shit like I said earlier. You know what I'm saying? They can't handle all that realism. You know what I'm saying? Or they'll tell me you don't know what real is. Motherfucker speaking in delusion. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would say. So I don't even know how to make that shit easier, right? Because you got on my channel, right? You got um, do you got the notifications on if you got to subscribe? Do you got it on all? Because I think that's the way that you'll be able to see my videos more often, I guess. 'Cause I don't know how it goes because YouTube always changes some shit up, so I don't know how it is or how to make it easier because first of all I don't know what name to make it comment, but I don't think I could change my the username. I think they only told me I can change it once, and I think I only made that, but I haven't thought about nothing else to make it easier. But I don't know how the hell you push it out there like that. I guess I don't even know. That's crazy, bro. How the fuck? See, that's why I think my shit ain't getting no traction, man. I don't think my videos get no traction uh because like you see the live but don't see the videos. Like what they canceling out? Like they restricted some shit? I don't even know, man. I'm confused, but that's crazy. I mean, because I be wondering, like, damn, like, you're supposed to wait for 24 hours before people can see it, but the shit don't really be pushing like that. Yeah, and I know it is. It gotta be. You feel what I'm saying? Because I remember I was cranking video. You remember that one time, Big Red, when I was cranking out them videos, like I cranked out 2 videos a week. I was back to 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 back, even before I got monetized and shit. But then I start slowing down, trying to see how the shit works. But then even when I start cranking the shit up like I used to, the shit just it scaled back a lot. Like that shit just scaled back. Like I remember I had like maybe, well, it was cool. I mean, whatever number I had was cool. But I remember I used to get like 10 viewers, and I had 25 viewers on multiple videos for a long time. Then I started getting to 100, and one of my videos I went. Should I had like just recently when I showed the snow and shit when it was winter. I got like 500 or 600 views on that. That's because it was a damn short, I think. But other than that, like I ain't get shit though. You feel me? Oh yeah. See, and that's the shit on the back end that I don't even know. You feel me? But as you can see, I ain't stopped shit. I just took a break. But I ain't stopped shit. I'm still here. You feel me? I remember I said in one of my videos, I was like, man, these motherfuckers want me to quit, but I'm not gonna quit. I may take a little break from now, but every now and then, but I'm here, bro. I'm here. You feel me? If this is the way I can, this is like a pro. This is like a pro and con. Like a pro is you can connect with people, but the con is just like it fucks shit up for you because you putting yourself out there like that. You feel me? But again, you know, to me, the pros gonna always outweigh the con. Because people don't even, a lot of people don't even have the guts to do this shit. They really don't. They have a lot of ideas in their mind. They just keep that shit tucked in. Like, they're like, oh, no, I ain't gonna do that because I feel like I'm gonna be exposed and they're gonna start saying some all kind of shit that's not even true, right? But see, that's what you gotta have a mind frame to push past that shit. Because people gonna have a narrative no matter what. Just say, fuck it. Don't even, it don't matter, right? But you see, I was at a really vulnerable time in my life, and I'm, you know, at times I still am vulnerable, right? Because every strong person on this planet is vulnerable, whether they want to voice their opinion tomorrow or not. I mean, as long as they want to voice their opinion or not, they are. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but they don't. But they don't do that shit. You feel me? They don't do it. They just stay quiet. Will I go live tomorrow? I should. Oh, you getting ready to leave, Janelle? What's tomorrow? On Thursday? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah. I ain't never forgot that shit, Big Ray, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we both on that same stilo. You feel what I'm saying? It just depends on what we thinking, and if we feel the need to get on there and do what we're gonna do, we're gonna do it. You feel me? That's just what it is. Shit. You know, if people want me on here on a live, I'll come back on live tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I usually don't do back to back days. I did before, but I found out that shit don't work. When we come on live one day and all of a sudden you come on the next day, for some reason the shit don't get out to people. So I'm like, well, in my mind I was thinking like, ain't no point in really coming back on because it's like the people that was engaging with you, they stopped. So I mean, people come on, yeah, I ain't no problem with it. You know, I like talking to y'all because we talk about real shit, man. Like we really. I'm talking to y'all like y'all right here next to me and we just talking. Feel me? Like we doing some shit, but we talking. I don't ever put y'all in a situation like y'all way across over here, you way across yonder over here. Nah, I feel like you right next to me and we chopping it up. You feel me? Oh yeah, man. Listen, I'm a voice of the voices. Feel me? Just like I was saying earlier, like people who's not bold, right? Somebody got to do it, right? Unless you all gonna be in this fucking bubble to just have a thought put in their mind and want to say some shit, but then they're like, damn, I feel like if I do, I'm gonna get punished, so I got to scale, I got to go back, right? So doing what life tells me to do. So I mean, listen, somebody got to do it somewhere, right? But the thing is, I'm not stepping on no toes, right? They may feel like I'm stepping on toes because I mentioned a few things, right? But I'm not stepping on no toes to the point to where it's stopping their operations because they're gonna do the shit they're gonna still do regardless of what I'm saying. I'm just one person. I'm just one little tiny person out of a billion people on this planet. I mean, not even a bit. Matter of fact, not even billion, trillion people on this planet. So if I have that much of an impact on them, then I know I did something right. But come on, man, nah. Not me, not little old me. I'm a little small channel, right? So my little small channel won't even get looked at. You know, I got to be like on some Mr. Beast, I show speed type shit in order for them to really be like, oh yeah, I'm finna really give him a strike or some shit like that. But I won't reach that. And if I do, I'll be shocked. I'll be motherfucking shocked. If I do, I would be, right? If I continue at it. But at the same time, the way I do my shit and how I do it, I know I won't reach them heights. Because again, you got to be on a certain consistency level in order to do that. And I'm not one of the motherfuckers who like. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, right? Whatever I'm saying, I know people are still gonna live their lives and do what they do, right? But I'm just simply saying that the way we're living is backwards, absolutely backwards, right? Tell me I'm wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. Oh yeah, man. Listen, bro. Big Ray, you don't know how much how many times I got to a situation where I want to run up on a motherfucker and give them what they need. You know what I'm saying? Like like the shit you talking about, like you wouldn't last 10 minutes with me, bro. You wouldn't last 10 minutes. I ain't no small ass dude. I don't claim I had the best hands. You feel me? But you talk a lot of crazy ass shit. You feel me? You talk a lot of greasy shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm only human. I'm not a cyborg. So the shit you saying to me, like, bro, like, I'll slap you. You know what I'm saying? I'll really slap you in your shit. You feel me? Slap you like a whole bitch out here. You know what I'm saying? How can I accept the hatred? No, I ignore it. I don't pay no mind to it. Because again, right? Listen, I put it to you like this though, Big Ray. If I paid attention to shit that they say, I wouldn't reach people like you or other people. Does that make sense? Because just in life, right? Like when you out here in the streets, feel me? You got to filter through people in order to get to the right people, right? So you either gonna engage with the motherfuckers left and right, or you gonna get to where the people you need to reach. You feel what I'm saying? Mind you, be honest with you, I don't ignore the hatred. I see it, right? But I'm saying I'm not gonna give them that much energy. That's if that makes sense, right? I'd rather put the energy into people like you and other people that I'm talking to and hollering at, rather than give the small person worth my time. Feel me? Because yeah, you gonna do some shit to get me caught up and I'm gonna get put in prison. Feel me? Behind some shit that somebody said. And at the end of the day, it ain't really worth all that. You feel me? Because again, if I go to prison, it won't be no more JP. You feel me? This ain't 1988 where technology is not all that great. You know, shit is way different now. You feel me? I feel you, bro. Like, but listen, I think too it comes with a certain level of age too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Of how you got to navigate it. Because listen, bro, I really don't. I ignore it, but I have no choice but to ignore it, right? But then again, right? If I'm talking to these people, most of these motherfuckers that talk, they don't even have a face. You feel me? So if I'm arguing, if I'm going back and forth with you, I don't know how the fuck you look. So how the fuck I know I'm gonna get? I'm dealing with somebody, right? That I'm actually dealing with as a human being, or will it be if there's actually a plant that try to get me off, knock me off the rails? Feel me? Everybody ain't worth that. Everybody ain't worth your time. Feel me? Especially people that you can't see. So you going it's like boxing with it's like shadow boxing with nobody. How the fuck you shadow boxing with nobody? So basically, if I get hot at you and get mad at you, you see my face, but I can't see yours. Nah. I may ignore that shit. Feel me? Like that Fergie dude in here earlier, right? He just kept talking, right, about changing clothes. Like I heard see everything he was saying, right? Like taking a shower, put on something new. Like I'm here for you changing your clothes. Like he basically tried to say like I ain't got no clothes, I'm dirty, like all that shit. You feel me? Yeah, I can't ignore it, right? Sometimes you can't ignore it, right? But at the same time, listen, I know I got listen. I'm finna show you this right now, right? Listen, right? I know I have different genes, right? I know I have different shit, right? I got these genes right here. Feel me? See that? Look, you feel me? These are mine, right? But why would I want to entertain? Why would I want to entertain a motherfucker when I know I see my clothes right in front of me, right? Everything that they're saying, it doesn't need energy, right? Because I'm looking at my clothes. Yeah, listen, you right about that though, Big Ray. I ain't gonna lie to you. Somebody did get knocked in their shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. You feel me? They do need to get knocked in their shit, right? But again, right? You shadow boxing with who? You shadow boxing with nobody you can't see. You feel me? For real shit though. Yeah, see, I got self control. Feel me? If you ain't got self-control yourself, you will never be able to make it on this planet, right? I guarantee you in your life, Big Ray, you had to humble yourself. Whether you want to believe it or not, right? Everybody ain't worth their energy, right? That means if that's the case, you wouldn't be we wouldn't be on this chat talking. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't be able to be able to have a discussion, right? So what you got to do is in order for you to not engage with these people, you got to separate yourself, stay out the way, and that's why you ain't got a channel. You already admitted yourself you can't do it because again, these motherfuckers gonna make you get mad at your character, and then if you get caught up, you're gonna go to prison behind some motherfucker you can't see, the shadow boxing motherfucker. So listen, bro, real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with you all day long, but listen, you don't want to give a motherfucker you can't see your energy, right? You gonna shadow box nobody. They talking all this shit, getting on your nerves, and you like, man, pull up, bro, pull up. Like pull up to who? To who? You just know somebody on the keyboard typing, but you can't see their face, and they do that strategically because they know for a fact you don't know who the fuck they are. Yeah, listen, everything you said to me, right? I'm on board with everything, right? But I'm just telling you, Big Ray, you can't see the person you talking shit to, right? They can see you, but you can't see them. That's unfair. So therefore, who you gonna hit? You can't hit nothing but the air because you can't match the face with the motherfucker. And if it is, you don't know if they put on a real picture of themselves, right? As opposed to a motherfucker who just doing whatever, right? Because again, you know I'm real. My profile picture on my channel is me talking to you right now. This ain't no catfish. This is me. You feel me? That's why I come on these lives because I ain't bullshit. You feel me? But nobody else out here got that same kind of energy. So why give them that? You feel me? Yeah, hell no, they wouldn't. Man, come on, bro. Are you serious? Are you serious? Come on, man. Yeah, they nice as hell, man. They gotta be nice as hell. They gonna catch these though, feel me? So I ain't tripping. On mamas though, you know what I'm saying? Come on. Hell no, they wouldn't, man. Come on. You talking about a motherfucker that's 6'3", that weigh 280 pounds. Come on, bro. Like, I'm very agile on my shit too. I'm not no motherfucker who just stuck, who can't move. I can move. Come on, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not afraid, right? Most motherfuckers trying to be anonymous, right? In a world that you can't really be anonymous in, right? You can try, but we in such a tech savvy world. How the fuck can you keep yourself off track unless you decide to ditch all your shit, your phones, your TVs, your computers, all that shit, right? That's the only way you're gonna be not seen. Other than that, you gotta do what you gotta. I mean, you gotta be in the shit like everybody else, but you ain't gotta be in it like what I'm doing. You feel me? Hell yeah, I can, man. Almost fucking this dude almost unalive this dude, man, because I beat his ass to a bloody pulp, man. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody had to get me up off of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. I don't have time for that shit. You feel me? That's why I don't really go back and forth with you. Like, bruh, that's why motherfuckers be talking about you gotta carry that thing on you. No, you don't. This my thing. You feel me? But see, people scary. They real scary. So, unless you got a motherfucker who's way bigger than me, who's way like 350, right? Of course he got way more size than me. You know what I'm saying? He weigh 70 more pounds more than I do. But I got some size to you where I can move. You feel me? It looked like that I'm not 280 pounds. That's because I'm tall. I'm not fucking short. I'm not short. You feel me? But I'm saying again, when you look at me, it's like, okay, yeah, he don't look that big. I look small. I'm not small. I'm not small. This ain't no bragging tip either, man. Because most motherfuckers be like, oh yeah, you bragging too much. You ain't gonna really do nothing. I mean, listen, I don't be doing all that talking, bro. Like, I'm not. So again, Big Ray, that's all I'm saying to you, bro. That's it. And listen, for me, all this came with wisdom. Keeping myself in check came with wisdom. Cause the young me, oh, bro, I would have been in juvenile hall. You feel me? You started. What's 360? You started 360. You mean you started doing 360? I mean, life is hard, man. Life is hard. To really humble yourself and shit. Life is real hard, man. You know. Okay. Oh yeah, see 360, bro. Like you 360, bro. You drop down? Man, hold on. I don't think I got no pictures in this phone, but I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm a big nigga, man. I'm not small. I promise you. This is let me see. This is probably from this from years ago though. Okay, 270. Okay, that's what's up, bro. So you basically like 5 pounds smaller than me. So listen. Okay, hold on. Again, I'm not bragging, right? I'm not bragging. So again, I don't wanna, you know, I don't wanna just like showing y'all like I'm out here just doing some shit like I'm just trying to show off. No. This how I used to be. I'm gonna get back to this though once I get my shit together. But hold on. This is either before I think it's before I worked out or after I worked out. But check this out. I ain't no pretty boy. I'm an ugly nigga, man. Ugly. I can admit that shit. I'm an ugly dude. So if people talking shit about me, I don't care. Keep talking. But I'm an ugly dude. But check this out. Um, that's my cousin Borgie. Let me see. Hold on. I just had that picture, man. Let me see. Hold on. See, most dudes don't back this. See, most dudes be like, "You doing too much," but they don't back this shit up. I'm finna show you right now. That's why I don't be going back and forth with dudes, man. Because dudes don't be knowing what the fuck they deal, who the fuck they're dealing with. Let me see. Yeah, like, oh, you expect me to be scared of my side? I don't want you to be scared of me, bro. That's the thing. I don't want you to be. Don't be scared of me. Don't. Let me see. Damn, what the fuck? That picture just disappeared. Man, I had that motherfucker. Damn, I just had that picture. Is it right here? Oh yeah, for real. That's the truth though. You know what I'm saying? I already know, bro. I'm with you. I'm already knowing, bro. I'm already knowing. You preaching to the choir over here, feel me? So I'm already knowing, bro. This, you know. I'm gonna show you right now though. Hold on. I just had that motherfucker. I should have just clicked on what I did. I did click on it. I went out. Oh, here it go. Right here. Let me see. This is like I feel. This is like what year is this? This is like damn near 6 years ago. This is me right here though. See, I ain't got a lot of my shit. You feel me? This I don't know if it's before my workout or after my shit though, but you know what I mean. Like, this is what I was, and I'm not even really a dude that's super duper swole, but come on, man, I do all right. I do all right. You can even tell in this picture I'm tall. You can see. I'm bending. I'm leaning forward. So come on, man. Like, Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't need to. Why you think I said that? You know, like you say you can't. That you wouldn't be able to let the shit go. Oh, I can. I can let that shit go because I know for a fact what I can do. Right. So this ain't no fabricated ass picture. It's me. So come on. That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm gonna get back to. I'm gonna get back to that again because I was already big already. You know what I'm saying? I was just building most size on top of what I already had. Feel me? So come on, man. I can move that size. I can move that shit around. So when motherfuckers just talk greasy and shit, like I might feel a shadow box with somebody I don't know because I want to see you. I really want to see you, so I know who the fuck I'm dealing with. And the rest is history. You feel me? But no, yeah, like come on, man. Like again, it's funny. I ain't never showed that picture before in my life. Never. Thank you, Yvonne. I ain't never showed that picture before on here. You feel me? What I'm saying? Like only y'all got that. You feel me? But again, most people be thinking, oh yeah, you brag. You making up stories. Like there's nothing fabricated about me. Nothing. But people think it is. They think it's fabrication. Fuck, I need to fabricate my shit for what? I'm not fabricating shit. What you see is what you get. Motherfuckers really can't understand that shit. They think that I'm on here just wolfing on a motherfucking YouTube. What? You crazy? I'm telling you. Motherfuckers out here walking with me. He was like, man, I'll be able to just talk and have a conversation. He was like, oh yeah, I can tell, man, you done big to shit, man. You look like a big dude. And we just talking. I wasn't expecting him to say that shit. We just talking. Because I'm talking to him like regularly. He wasn't expecting me to be like where I was. He was like, yeah, you seem like a big dude, man. Yeah, that's why I said, like, I don't need this. I don't need that. I got these. Feel me? I got these. Like, come on, man. Up here. Come on, man. That's why I said, motherfuckers be talking about, I gotta have that thing on me. No, I am the thing. Motherfuckers that do that shit, they be cowards, man. Come on, man. That's why back in the day, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. When I was going to school and shit, I didn't get fucked with. Nobody fucked with me. I barely had fights. Because again, it was people that was bigger than me back in the day, but I'm saying, like, I said back in the day, I was like, shit, what was I, like 5'8", 5'9" back in the day when I was going to high school? I wasn't that tall. But I was decent. Yeah, see, yeah, but listen, bro, I'm already, even before you say so, I already know what's happening. You feel me? What's good with you, Raven? Salute to you, baby. What's good with you, boy? But yeah, I mean, listen, Big Ray, you don't understand. I'm here with you, bro. I'm here with you. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't got a flash, feel me? I'm already knowing. Yeah. I think a lot of the shit that what really kept me together is because I didn't flash. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know if I ever took it there, I'll be in jail. You know what I'm saying? I really would be in jail. And I wouldn't have nothing to show for it but myself. You feel what I'm saying? So I gotta chill out, man. Cause now they're giving out football numbers to motherfuckers, man. Even the simplest shit, motherfuckers giving out football numbers. So I gotta chill out. And then on top of that, will me being this big? Nah. They'll crucify my ass. I'm telling you. That's my con. You being 275 and me being 280, bro? Come on. That's it, bro. That's all I want. I'm telling you, bro. The shit I'm talking about, I don't mean no harm by it, but I also all want to see everybody do good, bro. It'll bring me joy to see everybody do good and have nobody have hatred in their heart. I want to see everybody do good, bro, because it's gonna bring me some joy in my life. Because I'm like, damn, I can hear motherfuckers doing good. You doing good. You doing good. I ain't gotta worry about walking outside. I mean, I don't have to go outside and worry about somebody motherfucking fucking with me because they trying to get what I got. Even though I ain't got shit, like you gotta worry about this shit every day of your life about motherfuckers who just feel some other kind of way because you don't know how their brain work. We have yet to live in a world like that. So I gotta stay on my P's and Q's. And most motherfuckers used to be asking me all the time. It was like, uh, how you be so calm yet I mean, how you be so calm yet you don't let them get to you? I'm like, don't think that I ain't sizing you up and I ain't scanning you up. I'm seeing what the fuck I'm dealing with. So when I have to cut on that switch, I'm gonna do it. But I'm not a motherfucker who's just gonna show you, or I'm finna get what you here and there, because you know that shit can backfire on you, right? When you flash on everybody, you gonna always have that one motherfucker in the background that has something on them and try to find a way to get ready. They can't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they do a lot of drugs. That's why I don't. That's why I don't engage, bro. The shit you saying. That's why I don't engage with them, bro. Like I let them hang themselves. Like the dude that was talking earlier, he just kept talking. He just kept talking. I'm watching all the little language he's saying, right? Some shit I don't feel like talking. I don't feel like saying back to him. I'm watching it, right? But I see what he's doing. I'm like, this motherfucker just in here, just talking, just be talking. Everybody else talking decent, but he ain't talking decent. And then somebody else came in here talking crazy. You know, I ignored him because these motherfuckers I couldn't see their face. So I don't know why I started talking to the big Fergie dude, the big Fergarori, some shit like that. But yeah, I don't know why I even fucking talk to him. Can't see his face. But just know for a fact you ain't get the motherfucker over here that's lying to you. That's why they do the shit to motherfuckers who's bold like this. You know what I'm saying? Because they're like, oh yeah, I know how he look. I see his face, everything. Look at it. I know how he look. You got a little baby dreads. You got big lips. You got dark skin. Yeah, what? Come on. You ain't seeing shit about me that I already know about myself. Feel me? Yeah. It is a thing of the past, man. I wish we would have a fair one, man. We go ahead and chunk them and shit. Motherfuckers don't chunk them no more, man. They don't chunk them. They chunking them is doing this shit. That's chunking them. You feel me? So you got to be very careful with motherfuckers who be quick to whip out. You know what I'm saying? Because most motherfuckers won't even talk to you. They just be ready to whip out and bow, and you out of here. No, I haven't tapped in on Big War, man. I have been on my spiritual shit lately, so I haven't been tapping on Big War. But what's been going on with it, man? I said he's still on my channel though. I mean, he's still on my YouTube. Doesn't matter for the world to man to be thinking of is better by far. So let yourself reach for that star. All matter to the one you love. I mean the one you love. Oh yeah, he do. Yeah, he do. I guess because Big Ward, he talk about the shit we talk, but it's just in a different manner, and then he talk about the politics shit too. So he on the same wavelength that we is, just on a different spectrum. You know what I'm saying? He 53 years old and shit. I remember all that. He just got a lot of motherfuckers hating on him and shit. He don't pay no mind to him either. If you notice that shit too, right? He don't pay. Big Ward had way more problems than I got, and he don't pay no mind to the motherfuckers. He just tell him if you see him in person, you won't be talking like that. And Big Ward taller than me. He ain't never an inch taller than me. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I know for a fact he big too, like me. I call myself Big Jess. He call himself Big Ward. Huh? Oh yeah, that's my shit. Meant to world to be had. We'll be thinking of. Yeah, that's my. I'm telling you, when I start listening to that, it'd be so good. Oh man, I know a lot about Otis Redding. Yeah, yeah. I was listening to a while back. I was listening to a house is not a home. He said do 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 do. Yeah. I can't sing for shit, but I try. It said a room is not a room. Or you said a chair is not a chair. Yeah. Yeah. It's a house is not a home. I'm thinking love. I don't even know the words all the way, so I want to butcher it. Oh man, we both I saw too old, bro. Feel me? Oh yeah, of course. You know people love doing that cutting shit. They love doing. They love using more blades than they do with the little pistols and stuff. They love doing that cutting shit. I guess out here where I'm at, they call that shit a $1.50. When you get a $1.50, they want to keep you with a long ass scar across your face for the rest of your life, knowing that somebody did it to you. So they rather have that shit, and they be having that shit underneath their tongue and stuff. That's why, man. If I would, matter of fact, I was about to cut on the Luther Vandross and Gregory Hines, and I was finna cut on Tracy Spencer. Oh, I don't have it on shit. Matter of fact, okay, listen. When you see it on your thing, you're gonna see Town Bennis, right? Just look out for that name, Big Ray. When you see that name, you gonna know it's me. I'm definitely gonna get that. You ain't got nothing to worry about with that, bro. It's all good. I gotta figure out what day I'm gonna head out to go get it, but because the weather be changing and shit, so when I do, it's all good. Because it should the place I can head to is like from where I'm at now. I think it's like on my scooter, like 12 minutes away. So I gotta pick a day. Still in love. This is still in love. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's winding down. That's getting dark. It's getting dark as hell in here now. I done been on here with y'all for a minute. Uh, Care package. Uh, oh yeah. And you know what, man? I ain't listen. I ain't finna get greedy, bro. Like it's way more. It's way more than that. But I don't complain. You know what I'm saying? You did what you can do, man. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just want to be able to be. Shit. I be sometimes I be struggling to keep me eating some snacks and shit. Cause again, like throughout the day, like what I do is, since being here, it's different. So, um, I got to be able to keep. Well, not I don't have to, but I'm saying like it's good to keep that going. Cause again, I snack all day and I'm cool, right? But I don't have to snack all day. I'm saying like have me like uh, I don't eat chips. That must be eat chips over here. Eat me like a little hostess cake here. Have me a little drink there. Little shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That way I know that I'm cool, right? Because again, a motherfucker get hungry throughout the day. Uh, so, um, just having like little shit like that. But, it'll happen some kind of way. Shit. Fuck it. Oh yeah, off top, man. But that's what I'm doing. I'm rocking, man. I gotta keep rocking. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. But again, the reason why I get on here and share with y'all because I don't want y'all. Again, I know that y'all already know this, but again, this is a disclaimer for everybody else. Is that this is my life and this is me. You feel me? So there's no fabrication here. You feel me? Um, Sometimes, I mean, you ain't me. I ain't gonna go that far, but I'm saying most motherfuckers be like, "Man, come over here and see what I'm doing." Like, nah. I mean, you just already know, like you were just saying. Certain things ain't gotta explain. You gotta be explained. You already know what time it is if you see it. You feel me? Like certain things ain't gotta be explained, but you know the deal. You feel me? And I'm getting punished just for being me. You know what I'm saying? The shit I was talking about earlier and everything else, I'm getting punished just for that very reason. You know what I'm saying? And you know, uh, I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it at all. But these are the cards I'm getting dealt with and shit. You know, and people gonna be sitting up there, doing their little challenges and shit, and their little circles. Like, well, the reason why he in this situation is because he didn't choose to want to have this and have that for himself. That's why he in it. If he just applied himself and would have did this, he wouldn't be in these predicaments. He wouldn't have to worry about nothing. He wouldn't have to worry about this and that. So that's his fault. That's what they'll say, right? And this is something I already know. You feel me? Oh, I do, man. I'm fighting back. Ain't no way I'm not fighting back. You crazy, bro. What? Fighting back is not in the name. You feel me? But no, I'm just saying, like, I be getting punished for putting out real shit. Like, that's crazy, bro. That's so ass backwards. Like, that's crazy. Like, damn. Have you just noticed that though, Big Ray? Like you get punished for saying real shit though. Like some your experiences in your life, people you deal with, uh, things you're going through. Because I ain't perfect, but I'm saying the shit that you talk about, you get punished. But people tell you that's not normal. The shit that I'm doing, right? They constantly tell you and feel this shit in your head like what you're doing ain't normal. What I'm doing about what I'm doing? What is not normal about it? Tell me. Oh yeah, I mean, listen, I'm already knowing, Big Ray. I'm already knowing. You feel me? I'm already knowing. Everybody going through something. Everybody. You feel me? I just choose to put a little bit out on here. You know what I'm saying? Because this is how I engage with y'all to give y'all the real shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't everything I'm broadcasting. No, it's way more shit that I'm going through than that. Just that. But I'm just saying this is just a little bit, the little snippet I'm giving out. You feel me? Um, but you know, but this is what happens when you this is the cost of what you deal with when shit happens. Like just say for instance, if I didn't make this channel and I was just doing things in my everyday life, I'm getting punished even before I even get on here. So it don't matter. This is just another platform for me to be like, hey, well, fuck it. This is it. Yeah, man. Listen, everybody going through something, man. And no problem, bro. Just know I know. Just know I know, man. But listen, we here for each other, man. You feel me? And whenever I got something, it's all good. I know you ain't asked for it, but kick it straight, kick it right back, or whatever I got to do. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? Man, look at this. My daughter. Let me see. I'm gonna tell you what she wrote me. She wrote to me. She said, "Dad, I'm so sorry. So much stuff going on. My kid." Oh yeah, man. Listen. It's all good. Big Ray, you already know, bro. What you said don't even need to be explained. You know what I'm saying? Just know that you got it. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Just know that you got it. You ain't got a trip, bro. I think somebody told me when we were before they was like, I'm a comedian. I'm like, I'm a comedian. How am I a comedian? Tell me. It's I'm a lightweight comedian. I be making motherfuckers laugh. I do. I do. Me too, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right this, Big Ray. I was talking about that, about wishing that people that we wasn't all so divided. Hey, do you know a lot of motherfuckers were triggered because I said that? They literally was angry because I said that shit because they wanted the world to stay the way it was. Not just one person, multiple, multiple people, bro. Shit was absolutely sickening, like crazy, bro. They don't know one thing about coming together some kind of way. Like, we all in this situation because we wasn't taught this. We wasn't taught it. And then most motherfuckers wouldn't even want to extend themselves to you because they got in this condition to be so individualized is that they feel like, man, well, I ain't got time to show you what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta learn your own. I had to learn them on, then you gotta learn your own too. But see, I can appreciate somebody learning their own, but that's not what the world is about. You feel me? It's not. It's not. But people do. People do. It's crazy, bro. Like it's crazy as hell, bro. Like I don't know. It's just sick. It's sickening. There's always somebody who's going to have a reason to try to bring you down behind some shit that you spitting out, and they feel like whatever I'm giving out is fabrication, but they ain't really listening to the message. You know what I'm saying? They're not really listening to the message. The message haven't really resonated with them. You know, they haven't hit them. They haven't hit them in their soul, right? They don't. They're not really grasping that the way they grasping it. They grasping it in a different manner. You feel what I'm saying? It's crazy. But I don't pay no attention to them folks because them are the very folks that I'm trying to stay away from. Because the reason why I say trying to stay away from, because again, you're going to run across those people unless you want to decide to live off grid and be secluded, what's the word, secluded, away from the world, right? And even that, in those moments, you get real lonely, man. You be around nature, which is very, very beautiful, man. But us human beings are designed to have human connection in whatever way, shape, and form that means. We're designed that way. So, okay, for sure. That's all good, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go. If you gotta go, I'll hop off because I don't think nobody else is here, man. I mean, I see 6 people here, but it's just me and you chopping it up, man. And the occasional chime in here and there, but shit, ain't really no more engagement besides that. That's how I operate. Shit, if ain't too much engagement going on, then hey, my exit stage left. For sure, bro. Good looking. Good looking. You already know, bro. Unique, you here? You up here? You blind watching? Unique? You blind watching, Unique? Unique just be Unique just be. Unique, well, Unique, you You like one of the people you need that be like, uh, uh, sit back like this, just watching. And when something catch your eye, you're like, oh, I'm here, I'm here. And you're like this again. And you go, oh no, I ain't went nowhere. I'm here, I'm here. So it's like you in a room full of people that's talking right, and you ain't got no part in it, but you just there just to listen. Oh, I appreciate that, Yvonne. Thank you so much, man. I try, man. I try. I really try. And people, for me trying this way, people don't like it, man. But I can't be bothered by that. I have to ignore it, because it ain't gonna make me better to just engage into what they, you know, into what they said. Oh, I know, I know. I'm telling you, but that's what I feel. You like that. You like, yeah. I'm gonna just be up here. I'm in the room though. I'm doing my own thing, but I'm listening to what's going on. Right? It's whenever you need me. I'm over here. I'm over here. Wait, don't go nowhere. I'm right here. I'm right here. Wait. I'm still here. Where you going? I'm still here. All right. So yeah, yeah. Oh, I won't. Thank you so much. I won't. I won't. I'm gonna stay being me. This is the only way I know how to be. I appreciate you stopping by, Yvonne. Peace and love always. Thank you. That's right. Enough love. You take care. All right, unique. So it means I gotta go because you like I was just describing how you was, and so you know I ain't gonna be looking at the screen, just talking to myself. I know how you operate, so I just appreciate you being in here. Just this lending your ears. That's it. You know, but how it is with no engagement. Oh man, bored you, man. I appreciate you, man, from another country, man. I appreciate you, man, so much, man. You let's see. Yeah, do that, man. Do that. I think that you enjoy my videos because I talk about a wide variety of topics. Even if you want to go back, boy, and check them out, man. Because my topics are always some stay on topic, there's some switches too, right? So don't be alarmed when you see me going to another topic, right? That's just how I am and how I explain myself. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you. Oh man, thank you too, Janine. Thank you so much for even being here. Appreciate you guys, man. So uh, y'all take it easy. Y'all take it easy. Most definitely stay real, man. Subscribe too, boy, just so you won't miss none of anything that I that I partake in, man. I'll be back real soon, y'all. So y'all take it easy, man. Y'all stay up. All right. All right. Y'all take care of yourself. All right. Appreciate you, bro. Talk to y'all soon.